Hello.
Yo.
Shifting my face around. That'll do. No one cares. Get rid of the face of the streamer. DM, yeah. What's wrong? Oh, I mean that's why. Okay. So we want to do another recap. We want to just recap for everyone if they're here, they're listening.
Yes, please. Brief exposition of what we went through last week.
Yeah, I gotta remember. All right. So you went up to the Duke. You confronted him about what was it again? About the taxes and
The corruption
the
within
corruption and siphoning gold. Yes.
Yeah.
You guys gave a letter of resignation from the king, which you guys have forged. So that's something. Then he was murdered by an assassin, I guess. Zulakoria. Even though I'm having trouble saying these names. Good on me. Zulakoria. And then someone else assassinated Osea.
Well, hold on. We got Zula.
Oh yeah, you captured Zulakoria. You captured her.
Put her in prison for her crimes.
Yeah, for her crimes, and then you found out that she said someone else, her brother, I think, or something, murdered went to go kill someone. Then Osea turned up dead. Then you guys went to Osea's funeral, and you guys got drunk. You guys got drunk and fed up and things. And then you guys went to the
natural one on his Constitution saving throw and passed out.
Yeah. And then you went to the funeral. You saw his family, and it was all very dramatic, and or was it? I guess. And everyone was sad. Yeah. And then you found a little tidbit of information, which was the money itself was actually being sent sent somewhere else. Stored.
According to her, yeah.
According to a random guard.
The thug, right?
Yeah, the thug of Zulukora and Akoinma.
Basically, no reason to trust them.
Yeah. One of their groups. Okay. So the funeral's winding down. Everyone's said their piece. And they're all heading off. Things are being wrapped up as we speak. So I guess continue on. Talk to people. Do things you'd like. Go on a murderous rampage. It's up to you. It's your world.
Well, I guess Friedrich is still feeling pretty withdrawn. But at the news that was shared by Lausian, I believe, who gathered the information from the thug, at that news, he's starting to consider some items that are, necessary items to be gathered for an adventurer on their journey.
Okay, so you want to go and buy some gear, is that correct?
At some point, have we made a decision that we're actually going to head up and investigate this further?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yep.
Sounds good.
Yeah, okay, in which case Friedrich will say this, let everybody know, I would like to head to the market and pick up some equipment that I believe will be useful for us.
Alright. Okay. heading to the market. My scribbles everywhere on the map. So you're just heading to the market.
And I will actually copy this into Discord just so you know, tiny bit ahead of time,
whoops.
but I will announce it on stream as well.
Well, it pops up on stream.
Well, yeah, sweet, too easy then.
Just pops up there for a moment. Okay, so you're searching around the market, and you notice that most of the stuff there, like, is so, like the oil flask, rope, just pretty much anything for an adventurer is at this one place, except for like the soap, I guess, and some food.
So as you walk away, I'm going to play my lute.
So, yeah, you can get some more rations.
Yeah, all right, that works for me. Scratch the rations then. Do you dish them out evenly? I suppose it's a bit hard to because you got 10 and there's only 4 of us.
You guys can have them all. I've already got 10 in my pack.
Fair point.
Also, you notice that some of the food stalls, they got like 20% off food. So they've heard of the word that like things are swapping over, and they're kind of celebrating that the taxes have been returned to normal.
Good, that's good to hear.
Yeah.
Hopefully this town will be a bit more healthy when we return.
So yeah, so you gotta, the merchant goes, you want to buy something? He's actually like he's very he's like half orc. He's wearing like a weird dingy hat, and he's just pointing at Friedrich because you notice you're looking at his stuff.
Yeah, then I'll happily acknowledge him and say, yes, friend. I am looking to buy several things for our upcoming adventure. I'm looking for oil flasks, some rope, empty pouches, a cup or goblet, crowbar, a soap, and a map. And if you have a healer's kit, I would also love to pick one up.
So he's like, everything you'll see here, you can buy. And so he like points. He's like pointing to all the things that you mentioned, but he hasn't pointed to the healer's kit, and the ration. But he has everything else because
I don't need to buy rations.
like, why would he sell? Yeah, it's just kind of like, oh wait, no, I was gonna say rations itself. Yeah, I guess maybe like some wrapped up stuff in the corner. But,
yeah, no, that doesn't matter since we have the loot of awesomeness in our party.
Yeah. But he doesn't have the healer's kit, so.
That's all right. Then I would like to buy, I guess 8 oil flasks, 4 lengths of rope, 10 empty pouches. I suppose 1 cup would do, and 1 crowbar, and just I guess a pound of soap, or however it actually comes.
He's nodding, and he's like, all right, just let me get out my calculator. And he's for some reason he has a calculator. What?
It's like
I just realized that no one in their right mind would have a calculator in this day and age.
Yeah, probably not.
Anyway, he actually takes out like a little abacus.
Yeah.
I'd have no idea how much all this could cost myself. Okay, so let's. So you wanted oil. I gotta type in the word oil. Oil flasks.
Oil is hella cheap.
Yeah, in the cheap section.
Yeah, it's like one.
How many did you want though?
8 of them.
8. Then you want length of rope. Wow. Anyone want to buy anything else? Like,
Yes.
yes. Did you want hempen or silk?
I'll go hempen.
Like,
I ain't fancy up in here.
Silk. You got to choose.
Just hempen, please.
Sorry if I'm very
Smoke it if we
loud.
run out of wine. And that's one of Friedrich's traits, alright? So don't hate me on Twitter. On Twitch. He's enamored by ale and other narcotics.
Do you want the case with the map?
If you could, please.
Okay, so he's gonna charge you a little much. Okay.
So yeah, that was
So
4
you
lengths. of
gotta,
rope as well.
anyway, 4 lengths. Okay.
Yeah, I'm buying for the whole party these basic items,
Okay.
apart from the cup.
Okay. Let's see if it's. Oh look, they don't have cup or goblet on the thing. I'll just charge a fuckload of. Nah.
It costs 30 GP.
Nah. I'll say it's that much.
Oh yeah, and sorry, also 2 water skins as well on top of that.
Okay. I think it was. I noticed flasks there. Do you want flasks? That's really out of character, isn't it?
Well, not really, because as long as they hold the same amount. Because I was going to tip one out and fill it with wine as well, so I had 2 wine flasks and 1 water flask. So I mean, water skins. Sorry, so flask could work as well.
Just yeah. Is there a difference between flask and water skins? There?
Flask
Maybe.
is small.
Okay, so it's different amount of holding. I'll definitely go for whatever holds the most, at least in regards to the wine.
Oh, there it is. Okay. So you want 2 of them? I'll charge you that much.
Flask is a pint. Water skin is 4 pints.
And soap.
Yeah, definitely the skins.
Is there soap on this list? There is.
Should be, yeah.
It's over there. On the other side of there. Wow, that much. It's not. Soap's expensive. No, I'm kidding. How many soaps did you want?
How does it come? Is it just like 1 kind of pound or ounce or whatever it is?
It just says soap.
Okay.
It just says soap. I'm guessing it's like a bar of soap. Like, I guess maybe like those kind of thick, just square bars though that they have.
Yeah, okay. I'll probably buy 2 of them because I don't think anyone's particularly concerned about hygiene when we're out in the wild. It's more for when we come back and want to clean ourselves up good and proper.
Okay. So he's like, that's 7 gold, 12 silver, and 4 copper.
Alright, so 7 gold. So I'll give him 85 gold and say, keep the change, friend. Hope to see you when we return.
His eyes are like sparkling. He's like, whoa, rich!
Happy to make his day.
Did you say you gave him 85 gold?
No, silver.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
I thought you said gold.
I heard gold.
I heard gold
Did I say
too.
gold? Okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to say gold if I said gold. I meant silver.
85 silver.
So I'm paying him like what, kind of 2 or 3 silver above what he asked.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. I'll show you
sorry.
the map soon, but first we're gonna do the caltrop scene. He's like,
Also, I want to make a stop.
so he has thieves tools and caltrops. He just doesn't have a healer's kit for some reason.
Okay, and the temple doesn't either.
The temple does. That's
Okay. Well, I'll pick one up from there and give them another 50 gold if that's all right.
they're just
Gold?
Silver. 50 silver. Fucking yeah. Sorry, I need Duke. Feel free to catch me out on that if I keep doing that. But yeah, please don't right now.
Where is it? I had it written down. I put in healer in. There it is, healer's kit. So that's 4 gold. For the healer's
4
kit.
gold.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
Because it says cheap is 3 gold, normal is 4 gold. So I'm just gonna crush them together.
Sweet. All right, I'll take that. I thought it was 5 gold, but yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, he's. Oh, never mind.
It's kind of rusty, so that's all. The kit.
Rusty? I mean, it's got band-aids and shit in it. I don't think it's made of metal.
I mean, you know, the box and stuff's kind of rotten. That's
Fair enough.
And
Yeah.
Thieves Tool, it's probably the same price. Oh no, Thieves Tool, woo! Yeah, that's 20 gold for the Thieves Tool.
And the caltrops.
Yeah, caltrops. It has a bag of 20. Did you just want the bag?
Yeah, just the bag.
Or did you want 20 bags?
No.
That's 1 gold for that too.
So 21.
Yeah, 21 gold.
And I'm going to take out 210 silver.
Yep, that's right.
And wink at Laoshin as I do that.
Why?
Because he gave me all the silver for the armor the other day.
Okay. Yeah, I've started streaming, so good.
Oh, speaking of which, I want to also go visit the armor guy to see if he has my other set of armor done.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm visiting Magic Merchant again.
All right.
I might join in with the magic merchant and
buying?
peruse his wares.
Anyone else want to buy anything? Or are they just kind of stuck waiting for these guys?
I'd like to hear what the magic merchant has because I've forgotten what you mentioned last time, and Friedrich wasn't there at all anyway.
Okay. So, the only guy there at the moment is the elf with his little spyglass. Yeah, other guy is not around, and he's like, so, what have you come to look at today?
Magic things?
Oh,
Nothing in particular, friend. Just browsing.
Just browsing. Interesting. Interesting indeed.
What do you have to offer?
We have a couple of scrolls and a couple of items and things that you could apply to weapons too. Like I hear someone came in. Was it you? Was it actually you that went in there? It wasn't you, was it? It was someone else.
It wasn't me.
No. Yeah. And recently, someone came here to switch an enchantment from one weapon to another. We can do those kind of things. We don't really have a lot to offer at the moment, though. It's we are accepting. We'll buy magical items, but we're kind of low on the selling side at the moment.
I'd like to browse their scrolls, and I'll leave. Who else was there with me?
I am.
Yeah, I'll leave Red Eye to negotiate what he likes, and I'll just have a quiet browse of the scrolls.
Yeah, the scrolls he's got. There's like this a light, a feather falling. There's there's just like titles written underneath it, and they're encased in these like glass boxes.
I'll let you know, anything that isn't a paladin spell, I can't cast, so I won't be interested in.
Ah, okay. Well,
Excuse me.
I don't know. I don't know much. I don't really know many spells. You have a compendium somewhere. I really should look at that.
Yeah, if you open up the, I suppose a D&D handbook isn't as helpful. Just use the compendium and type in paladin spells and go by level.
There
Or
it is.
just however works, yeah.
There it is. Paladin. Ah. I see. What's this one? This one looks interesting. And then, yeah, there is one called Heroism.
Yeah, pass.
But yeah, he has like about 5 scrolls. And they're actually quite expensive.
Yeah, actually they are, aren't they?
Yeah.
That's alright, it's just good to keep in mind, I guess.
Yeah. There's a few items and a bunch of potions.
Hmm.
Hmm.
So, how you doing, old friend?
Howdy! Howdy! No. He was very...
Do I know his name at this point?
You should. You should. He's like... no, his voice was something like... what is it? How... I can't really remember his voice. There you go. How are you today, sir?
I'm as good as ever.
Yes, it's
So,
quite.
any new wares you got around here?
Any new wares? Yes. We don't have anything new. No, we got the same as usual. You know, armors and weapons next door. We got some shields up on the wall.
You know, I did have a question for you.
What's that?
Why is it that the enchantment seems to have been significantly weakened by your processes?
Are you in the magic shop?
I am.
Well, he's like, well, so this. Sorry, I didn't know that was you in the magic shop. I thought you were in the armor shop. My bad.
No, I'm in the
Yeah.
magic shop.
Yeah, he headed there and I followed him.
Well, there's only one token in there. That's all. So he's like, it's a very tricky business. You see. But we actually had a lot of trouble with this one. It seems to be sentient. There seems to be something alive in it. And so
Interesting.
we just did what we could.
It's like a hermit crab. Why are you moving me from my home, bro?
And it really hurt.
That's fair. That's fair.
In fact, that's why that's why the owner isn't in the store today. He's gone to take rest.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. So,
Maybe you should pay more next time.
Ooh.
He's just a bit snarky. I guess.
does anything in the store look flammable?
My 8 oil flasks do.
I mean, there's the potions on the wall, but they could be flammable, but you don't know for sure.
Okay. I'm gonna use a little. Just simply off the bat, I'm just gonna ping Friedrich and just say, "Hey, leave the store."
Your alien knowledge gives you the ability to touch the minds of other creatures. You can communicate telepathically with any creature you can see.
Yeah, I can basically just like talk to people through my mind. They can't talk back, but I can like tell them things.
I give him a look, and since this has happened before, I'm aware of what it is.
Okay.
And I say, I believe I'll go find the rest of our party and wander out.
Okay, so as soon as he leaves, oh yeah, I passed that. Okay, I take out my whip and I target the bottles.
They're encased. I was going to say they're encased in glass.
Okay, I'll.
Like everything around is encased in glass. Are you still aiming for them?
It's still roll to hit, right?
Yeah, you can still hit it and like break the glass and possibly break everything. So yeah, go ahead. Yeah, you just got to kind of make a good DC. So yeah, as you pick it up, yeah, you take some damage.
No,
I didn't.
That's the
Yeah.
attack
I
roll.
rolled Constitution first. That's the attack roll.
Ah, well, you got okay, I see. My bad. Yeah, you as you hit the glass casing, nothing seems to happen. Like it just bounces off, and he notices you attack his store. So he's like, "Out with you, out!" And he's like, "Guards!" He's calling the guards now. So
Okay, well, is there anything else I can hit in the store? Anything not covered in glass?
I mean, it's the dude, but everything else is like behind glass barriers. Which, when you hit, yeah, there seems to be a kind of flash of light, and then nothing happened.
Okay. Let me think for a second.
Would I have heard any commotion, considering it happened as soon as I left the store?
Yeah, roll of perception. I'm just gonna have a couple of guards now.
14.
Yeah, you hear that critical fail though. Anyway,
Yeah.
you hear the two guards that like running up to the store, and you heard the yell of guards. So from the store itself.
Okay, in which case I'll rush back into the store, notice there's nothing in particular that has happened, and being like, basically say, "What's the matter? Why are you calling the guards on my friend?"
So he tried to attack my wares.
It's because he insulted my generosity from my previous business transactions. I not only paid in full, but provided exquisite artwork as a tip.
You just you realize what you just did, don't you? The guards, they're like, this is a payable fine. You just admitted your own guilt. You do know that, right?
I served no guilt. I was defending my honor.
Defending your honor is not a law in this country.
So you let people go around insulting others.
Common folk can do that all they want.
I want to interject in here and say, no, folks, I'm sure this is just a misunderstanding. If we can all just go our separate ways, I'm sure there will be no problems in the future. And I want to try and persuade them to overlook this unfortunate event.
All right. Roll of persuasion then.
Yeah,
20.
fucking listen to me. Listen to me.
20 is good.
Yeah.
Yeah. The shopkeeper's like, I want you out of my store immediately. And then
Come on, Red Eye, let's go. I've grabbed him by the shoulder and I'm pulling him out.
The guard's
so-
like, comply with the store owner, and you.
Do you even understand what's happening here?
Not at all. Let's go, Red Eye.
This
I'm pulling you out,
shopkeep
like,
here
You would
not
have
only
to
insulted my
close.
honor, but tried to break my vow to the crown and have me start a revolt. This person's an inciter of revolution.
Okay, well
I'm
there
gonna
you go.
insight check
Yeah,
that.
you'll have to roll a deception for that. 18. The guards eye him suspiciously.
Okay, I believe you.
The guards are eyeing
did-
him suspiciously, but they're like, "All right, we'll question him. Now leave the store immediately. This is none of your business."
Thank you. I'm sorry to have troubled you.
As
But I just
you leave,
could not stand for someone to dishonor the crown.
as you can leave, he hear them stammering. You can hear the store owner stammering and like, "It's not true. It's not true."
I give the shopkeep like the 2 fingers to my own eyes and then over to his eye, watching you as I'm walking out. All right, crisis averted.
All right, bloody smart. All right. Yeah, the armor itself isn't ready. By the way,
Okay.
yeah, he's just saying, it's like, sorry man, I can't whip anything up in a day, and things have been happening.
Alright, then I'm gonna wait outside by the entrance for everyone else.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, so you're probably out there by the
Yes, I
time.
suggest we go now.
Yeah.
We're all off.
Yep.
Yeah, and I
Yes.
will also mention that I've got I'll hand out 2 flasks of oil to everyone and 1 rope to everyone, and and also an empty pouch to everyone, and say I picked up these. They could come in handy on our travels.
I don't need more rope.
Oh, you've got rope. Okay. Oh,
I pull out of my backpack and show. Yeah, got it.
Okay, fair enough. I suppose I'll hold on to 100 foot of rope then. Why not?
Okay.
That's all right. So yeah, everyone's got 2 flasks of oil, and everyone who wants it has 50 foot of rope, or 50 foot of hempen rope.
Hempen rope. So you're heading off. Where you heading off?
And 1 empty pouch.
Oh, okay. So you're heading off. So is everyone heading off?
Yep. I am, at least.
Sure.
Yeah, no one else is really speaking. So,
Is Ezio here?
that's what I'm wondering. Okay. Did you guys switch over? Or did I switch you guys over to the map?
It's loading,
Yes, I
I think.
Okay.
Oh, there we are. Top left.
There we go. Oops.
Oh, yep.
That top bit shouldn't really be there.
Oh, also, a link to a map, please, considering we have one, and I'll pull it out.
Oh, a link to a map. Okay. Look, I can only show you the map at the moment. I'll have to just calm down, okay?
Well, yeah, it has to be something we can refer to, though, at specific points. But
I just can't, for some reason, I can't click that. Or is that on there? No. No, that's bad. That is very bad. I'm having a bit of trouble. So I can drag that, which is what I don't want to do. Does this send it? I think it does. I think that's good. Yeah. Is the map still there, by the way? Top left.
We
Yeah,
are there, yeah.
yeah. Well, our tokens aren't there, but we can see like a shoreline.
Yeah.
Can you see the writing up the top?
Flu or something.
Yeah, shit. I'm trying
Floor.
to, yeah, that's it. Yeah, I want to get rid of it. Or I don't want it on this layer. That one. There we go. Because it kind of gives things away. Although then again, you can just look at the stream and read it. But I mean, it kind of does, kind of doesn't.
Oh, the words are gone.
Yeah, I got rid of them. I just don't want to reveal too much, otherwise I might accidentally. There? Yeah.
Ooh.
So this is the world. Oh, this is the region map then.
Kind of, yeah. I guess I've told fibs about the map. Oops. About the previous map. I've changed it. I've changed the map a bit, so.
That's okay. Osir could have just been.
Nuts.
Yeah. He doesn't know what was going on.
Yeah.
As you can see, it is weirdly circular, like a world or something.
Or a disc on a tortoise's back.
Yeah.
The Siamese were right.
Yeah, it doesn't really have like a key or anything on the map, but
It's actually a great idea for a D&D campaign to fight against the flat earthers cult.
Yeah, that would be fun.
So if you guys notice at the top left kind of thing, can you see the words?
No.
I don't think so.
Like, so at the top left, if you zoom in,
I don't see anything.
you don't. So you go to the top left.
Yeah?
You see the big disc, right?
Yeah. Water disc.
The water disc, and then you can see like a big piece of land on the left, I guess.
Yeah,
Left
divided
dish,
up.
yeah.
And then you
White
see
line.
like the triangle there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, triangle.
Is there words underneath that?
Oh, there might be.
Not
dark
that I can see.
Can you zoom
No,
in?
no. There's nothing.
There's
I'm
nothing.
zooming in. I don't see anything.
Ah, shit. Okay. Well, that just says show no nameplate.
You mean right here, right?
Save changes. How about now?
Oh,
yeah.
there it is. There it is.
Yeah. I think you guys can move it now, which is bad. But yeah.
No. Oh, but. Yes,
yeah,
we can.
Don't please.
Okay.
Osir has decided to travel. Somehow.
That's his homestead. That's not.
I know. Doesn't make sense.
Hey, guys, I picked up a new spell. Whoa. Whoa.
A new spell. It's move Osir's house.
Yeah.
Okay, so the circle. I tried to find like a little icon for you guys. This like sun circle is yeah.
Sorry, I won't.
Yeah,
I rotated that, but it kind of just shifted it across.
The sun. That's you. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're heading to the mountains in the north, apparently.
Yep. The big grey blob, I guess, is the mountains.
Oh, so we don't actually have to travel far at all.
Oh, you can feel the chill rolling down from the north.
Is this like knowledge at this point?
What, the map?
Yeah.
So the map is like, it's got spotted the towns and stuff. The stuff that's got names on it, that's the knowledge, I guess, that you guys have gathered.
Yeah, but surely a map we bought would have more knowledge than what we've gathered.
I was more asking, like, do we know the lay of the land and the fact that there's a city a massive city to the northwest?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. You guys were told that the capital is like to the north or something, and that's it. So you got,
Oh, okay.
but there isn't any names of like the towns. There's just towns there. There's no keys on the map. It's pretty basic. You got
Jeez, I paid how much for that map?
well, you paid
Hey,
a gold,
honestly,
and then you
good,
paid another
good
gold.
topography.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
Thanks, man.
It's all right. We can write the town names as we visit them.
Hmm.
Yeah, exactly. You just have to ask.
Develop a cartography proficiency just by
So
utilizing.
I vote that we
Hey, man, if you guys want to draw a better
Travel-
map, go ahead.
I vote that we travel to the road and then go into the mountains from there.
Oh, you mean that white line? That's not a road.
That's the borders,
yeah,
right?
that's the borders.
Hmm.
Do you
Ooh,
want, do you
that
want
sounds
roads
fun
here?
too.
Do you want to follow the borders?
I feel like Red Eye wants to follow the borders.
Well, at the very least, we know that somewhere around here there was an orc village that was raiding Asia's village or whatever he was living in.
Yeah, that sounds great. Let's walk around the border.
So we're gonna cut a hard east and then just head back west and slightly north.
Yeah.
So you guys have decided to go to the orc area. And
Well, no one else has decided yet. They're free to protest.
Yeah.
I am very irritated with the way these guys fucked up my whole plan of getting rid of the Duke. So I would like to revenge kill them.
Wait, who?
I did
Us?
everything I could to ensure that plan was a success. Okay.
No, the people in the
Daniel. Yeah.
The,
Oh,
the way
yeah,
you
yeah,
said
yeah,
that made it sound like you wanted to just.
I thought you were gonna
Little
take
do you
the
know,
answer
I am
the party.
evil. I'm evil alignment.
Yeah. Like, oh fuck! What have we gotten into? Thought Red Eye was the one to watch out for.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Yeah, I will also suggest we head.
Oh, are those roads?
out.
Yeah, I'm adding some roads.
So, yeah,
Nice.
I'll vote with Varus.
Which means what?
2 against 1, unless
No, but
Heading
like to
Heading
do
to the
what?
mountains.
Oh, just head straight. Oh, okay. If there's a road there, well, it's okay.
yeah, I suppose we would have left out here, I guess, to
Does
the
the
north.
star us?
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, okay.
That's kind of what I tried to find a token for each for just all the year because it'll be really tough to. Yeah. This one
So
you
we
guys
voted
haven't
to just go
seen.
straight to the mountains.
So there you go. Sorry. So as you can
Oh,
see.
by the way, there's. Let me figure out how to do this. But there's a way you can make that token so that it doesn't wrap to the squares.
That would be nice.
Well, no, it's like that.
So if you right click on it and go advanced and go is drawing, it will unlock it.
Well, it was kind of like that anyway, just because it's on the ocean. But yeah, man, thanks. I didn't
No,
know that.
for our,
What do you mean?
for our token, right?
Oh, do you want your token like that too? Okay.
Yeah, so we can move it or where it can, so it can be moved more freely.
Nice.
So
So
yeah,
into the mountains.
the white bit's the borders, and yeah, they're the roads you've taken, except the one up there. So you go into the mountains. All right.
I suppose I'll say to Red Eye as a consolation, we can travel to the border once we complete our mission, if you like.
Sounds fair.
So as you guys are, oh well, I don't have this added. Okay. As you guys approach the end, there's like it gets colder and colder. Snow is falling from the sky. just this. There's like snow all around the mountains. The road is kind of getting obscured, but for some reason it's like still quite visible compared to the thick snow that is around here.
Does it look like a well-traveled road or barely at all?
You can't really tell. Well, I guess you'd have to roll the perception.
Yeah, I'll make a perception check. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Just,
Meh. Should really toggle my advantage off unless I need it.
It's not really working that. Damn it. Okay.
Is there a way to globally toggle advantage off for your character? Or do you have to do it for each individual thing?
Is there not a toggle at the top of your character sheet?
It might be.
Whoops.
If not, there's a way to turn it on.
In the cog?
Yeah, go to the top cog, the very far right one. Roll queries.
Roll queries.
And do advantage toggle.
Right.
Ah, yep. Always roll advantage. Advantage toggle. Sweet.
Yeah, so at the top of your bar, there's an advantage, normal, disadvantage.
Yep, that's nice. I like that. That's much better.
So as you're walking along the road, you spot some like movement up on the cliffs.
I'll alert the party.
But they seem like the shadows. They're just different. They're like, yeah, dip out of sight. You can't really see what's up there though.
Yeah. Do any of the party get a chance to check before they disappear?
I mean, if they want to do perceptions.
Sure.
I do.
Also, Duke, we might need you to roleplay Ethio or Lausian for a bit.
I'm here.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, okay.
Didn't realize.
I've been here for ages. I just haven't really said anything.
Okay.
Sorry.
You also didn't. Also, the last time we said is Ethio here, you didn't say anything.
Yeah.
Do you want to
I
roll?
didn't hear you.
Do you want to
Sorry.
roll a perception?
Oh.
See
roll
what's up
perception.
on the cliffs.
Perception. Boom.
17. Okay,
Nice.
Laoshin, he's noticed that it's a couple of like hooded figures.
Humanoids?
Humanoids, yes.
I will make mention of these humanoids.
But yeah, they seem to be ducking out of the way, like just kind of watching as you walk. As you walk along the path, there is a big stone slab right in front of you, with writing on it.
Can I read the writing?
Yeah, what language is it?
It is Elvish.
Oh, we're talking about reading slabs?
Yeah.
Because, I still have this.
You can read
Yeah.
it is Elvish, and it says, "Those who seek the truth shall say the word."
I just turn to the rest of the party and say, hey, I can read this, but I ain't smart.
Cool. What does it say?
Duke?
I mean, I can read it normally anyway, so.
Oh, I
Yeah,
can too.
I think I'm the only one
I
who
don't need
can't,
to put through it.
I'm the only one who can't because I'm just a straight human.
It says,
And that's a giant as my second language.
"Those who seek the truth shall say the word."
Save or say?
Say the word.
The bird?
I walk up to it and say,
And the word W-O-R-D.
Yeah, but the
I'm
bird
a-
is the word. Have you heard?
Did he? All right.
I walk up to this lab and say, the word.
As you say that, as you say that, wow, that's so easy. Anyway, as you say that, a huge castle appears in front of you.
Oh, that was
It just
convenient.
For some reason, and I don't know why, I thought you were just going to say you all die instantly.
Rockfall.
You're hearing whispers behind you.
I turned around.
Yeah, same.
You can't see anything. There must be echoing
Okay.
off the rocks. And there's a obvious path that leads up to the front door.
Is there a less obvious path?
I mean, do you want to roll the perception to find out?
Yes.
Yes, go ahead. You don't see anything like any extra paths. Like there's just a huge bridge that's like arching up from where you guys are standing up to the door itself. There's no way to deviate.
Is this actually blocking our way into the mountains, or is this just something that's kind of on the path?
It's on the path, and there's like cliffs and crevices around you. So the path itself is you could like try and jump down or climb up, but that's like 10. That's like 10 feet, and then you got like another 10 feet cliff, and it's kind of like they got smaller, winding, snow-covered paths all around on the cliff faces.
So, is it reasonable
But
to
you can't-
assume that anyone who's holed up in the mountains would likely be in this castle if it were abandoned and free to be taken by somebody to hole up in?
Yeah,
It's the only place.
It's the only place you can see.
That's what I mean, yeah.
So, what's down? I know. Sorry, that was poorly worded.
What's
So-
down? That's when you look like downwards, or you point
Yeah.
downwards. The down.
So, what
underneath.
are the two options?
So there's the main like major path, which is it's like a huge bridge,
Mhm.
with like small walls kind of thing. There's it's like a huge moat around it. Pretty much what you see in
Okay.
the picture, if it's there.
Okay.
But the like with the person standing, it's like all you guys, and there's a huge bridge to it.
So,
I don't wait for anything else. I just jump off.
jump off?
Yeah.
Towards
Into
the
the moat.
castle? Oh, into the moat.
Into the boat.
Yeah.
Okay. How do I do falling damage?
Oh,
It's
you,
like
you
one-
say that, but you don't.
Featherfall. Featherfall.
You just jumped off into the.
But you forgot the magic item you gave him.
Yeah.
What's that item? Feather falling.
Yep. Featherfall boots.
Doesn't that just slow him though? Is he still
Enough to not take falling damage.
Yep.
Okay, so you fall like you're falling like 80 feet down into like the crevice below, and there's actually some hidden caves around there. Around the bottom of the
Mhm.
yeah.
So I'm gonna use my innate detect magic. And do I see any like magic emanating from any of these caves of any sort?
No, you don't see any like magic emanating from like the caves or anything like that. Like,
Okay.
just
I just like to say I'm keeping an eye on the shadowy figures behind us, seeing if they make movements. Especially after Red Eye jumped. Kind of turn around and be like, whoa, what the fuck? Oh, he's okay. And then turn back and check the figures. Also, are they 60 feet or less in terms of distance to us?
they're like much further, and they're up on
Okay.
they're up on cliffs. They're probably like 200 feet away,
Behind us and in front of us.
like
we've
above
now
you
observed.
or below you.
Yeah. So, yeah, we've observed that there's like many people who are watching from many different angles, kind of thing.
Yeah, you've noticed a few at least.
Okay. And I'll just keep an eye out for movement.
I'm going to tie a rope to a dagger.
Yeah, I see. Where
And
this
I'm
is
going to... Oh, wait, how much rope do I have? Let me check real quick.
I see where this is going.
50 feet of what I gave you.
Oh, okay. Then I'll probably have enough because I have rope. You said it's 80 feet up, right?
Yeah, it's 80 feet.
And I'm going to double check to make sure. I need to find the different packs in the player's handbook. Where are they?
Yeah, I'll do that. I can see what you're trying to do.
I'm trying to throw the dagger up in order for them to get it, so we have a rope leading all the way down.
No, I should have picked up a grappling hook.
Yeah.
But, at the same time while I'm doing this, I realize they could just let a rope down. Like, I don't need to do this, so I stop what I'm doing.
Pretty much, I got 100 foot of
So,
rope. So
what just happened there was Red Eye pulled out a bunch of rope and a dagger, started wrapping the rope around the dagger, and then looked at his hands and just said, "What the hell am I doing?"
So
that was eventful.
Might as well shout down just to figure out. Red Eye, what do your elf eyes see?
He's not elf.
Yes, he is. He's a dark
I'm
elf.
an elf.
Oh, he's a dark elf. Okay.
Yeah, we have two elves in the
I'm an
party.
ugly elf, but I'm an elf.
Oh,
So, like, are we trying to get down there?
Potentially. You said there was a bridge across the moat, yeah? Or is it up?
Yeah, the bridge goes in like directly towards the castle.
I mean, if we have enough rope, I could just, tie some rope to an arrow, then fire the arrow down.
Or you could just
Why
let
are we
it fall.
going down
There's
there?
gravity.
Yeah. I've got 100 foot of rope on me. So, yeah.
Yeah, I'll just, fire the rope down on the arrow so it gets down faster.
Okay.
Red Eye catch!
So why are we trying to go down to the moat?
That's why I'm asking Red Eye what he sees.
They're caves. They look interesting.
Yeah.
Not very magical, but at least interesting.
And the best thing is I can fire the arrow down, have it just hit the ground, and have the arrow return. Oh no, I can't do that. Oh well.
I'll say, do you see a way back up?
You want me to roll perception?
Yes, yeah. I can see what.
No, I don't see a way back up.
I'm really tempted to fire the arrow at Red Eye so I get the arrow to come back
No,
to me,
you
but
don't,
it's
yeah.
fine. I'll use it all arrow.
Okay, see you, Red Eye. It was nice knowing you.
It's not going to do damage. It'll do like a D8 at most. I'm not going to, but
No, I'm saying jumping down an 80-foot cliff with no way back up is kind of dangerous. But the only way to get him back up, I suppose.
Is the rope.
Yeah, but then I'm fairly sure the people who are watching us would just cut that rope if they didn't want us back up there as soon as we went down. Even perhaps while we're climbing down.
Okay, I'm up to 100 feet of rope. Because I had 50 in my pack already. Good to know.
But yeah, okay. So we can get down at least, and possibly back up. Suppose, yeah. Friedrich looks over his what is it? Let's say it exactly. Yeah, I watch over my friends like they were little one pups. So yes, of course, Friedrich would prepare 100 foot of rope, tying the two 50-foot ropes together. Find a place to secure it and lower it down. I guess I wouldn't really need to make any checks for that since it's just tying and then gravity.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. I was thinking, maybe when you're tying it, you could do a check. But nah, that's okay.
Well, in previous editions, there was not tying as an ability.
I'm just thinking, maybe you should have a roll. Okay, have a roll of what, dexterity or constitution?
What about survival? That's never used.
Yeah,
Yes, give me
survival.
survival. I have
Survival.
proficiency in survival.
Roll survival. There you go.
Chappelle.
Oh, shit.
Guys, I'm pretty sure this is secure. Tug.
Yeah, it's working. It's working. Yeah, your hands like feel the frostbite.
Yeah, that's a fair point. Yeah.
Frost getting to you.
I turn to the rest of the party. Shall we? We can't leave him alone.
I mean, you could.
We could. We absolutely could, but Friedrich can't.
But then what are we gonna do if we go down there
Explore the caves. With any luck.
and not get back up?
Well,
That's the question.
well, you guys can just climb a rope.
Yes, because optimism has worked well for us so far, hasn't it?
Varys lets out a very big sigh at the people he's with.
Yeah, maybe we should. And I call down to Red Eye. Maybe we should explore the castle first.
Are there any caves that are in the base of the rock formation that the castle's on?
Yes, there is. There's a couple.
Is there like one very obvious one, or like a number of them?
You've noticed there's like two that are like near you. You don't know if there's any more around the other side or anything. But,
Okay.
yeah, they're just kind of like they're kind of weaving in and out, so you can't tell how far they go. But
Yeah. I have a feeling if I go alone, I'm gonna die.
Can I look from the top to see if there's any way down there other than jumping down?
You guys rolled a perception check before, and the only obvious path, or the only path that you guys could tell, was the bridge itself. So
it's pretty much just sheer cliff all around it then.
yeah, it's practically just drops. There might be like a halfway drop there somewhere that you might. There's kind of stuff that's hanging off, so you could probably climb it, but it'd be pretty slippery because of the snow.
So either we go down there and we're committed to whatever path we take, or we go stay up here. And I guess we're committed to that path.
Yeah, and Red Eye's already jumped down, so I mean,
If Red Eye climbs,
you can climb up with the rope, I guess. Or something. Shit. See, I'm playing for you guys. I don't mean to.
yeah, well, I was going to say the same thing. If Red Eye climbs back up, I could recover my rope and we could head back down there on our way out. But I don't shout this to Red Eye because I'm not going to shout all of our plans out for everyone observing to listen.
But I think the idea is that this isn't a place to come back to when we're done. This is a choice now. Do we go the direct route, or do we try to go in the back way? Assuming there is a back way.
I shut up. I don't know what you guys are talking about, but I feel like you should take the back way in.
But there are people watching us, so they'll know regardless. I shout back.
Exactly.
Fair enough. I suppose, yeah, in that case, it really doesn't matter which way we go.
And I'm already down here. Down here, down here, down here.
Alright, down to the caves.
Alright, let's
Come on
climb.
down.
Shall we then? Are we committed?
Is there
to
any,
going down?
like, water down here at all?
You see like small puddles and trickles, but nothing flowing, nothing major.
Okay. So it's a dry moat.
Yeah, it's pretty dry.
Okay.
Okay, that's good then. At least we don't have to wade through freezing cold water if we want to cross.
Okay, so you climb down, I guess, the rope. You climb down with the rope, aren't you?
Yeah, what choice do we have?
It holds. I'll say the higher it is, the more it holds. Because
Thank Christ for that. Could have TPK'd from falling off a cliff.
okay, next person.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
So I'm guessing that was Friedrich first.
Sure.
Because he's the one that
Since I can
it.
heal people.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to go last just in case.
Oh.
It unravels as he's halfway down and he falls 40 feet.
Oof.
So who's that, Laotian or Varus?
Me, I'm assuming.
Varus, it'll be Varus.
Yeah. So what, he falls 30 feet?
Yeah,
40.
No, less, because he would have to be putting weight on the bottom half of the rope if it was going to give way.
As I'm falling, I would like to kick off the wall to lessen some of the fall and do a nice, awesome roll into the fall to catch myself.
Yeah, parkour style.
Okay. So, do you want to like make it? So you're kicking off the wall.
That's a dexterity check if I've ever heard one.
Yeah.
Kicking off the wall
Or
into
acrobatics.
I mean, you could have just
Yeah.
tried to grab onto the wall, but okay.
Yeah, acrobatics.
Well, it'd be a dex save, though, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
It's up to the DM.
Yeah.
Damn,
I don't know,
it
it
is.
kind of, yeah. Either way, I guess.
You chose to kick off the wall.
Yes.
So I think an acrobatics because it's a tricky little thing. Yeah,
Ooh, shit.
It's not bad to
Nice.
you kick off the wall. I don't know why because it doesn't matter.
do. To roll.
Oh, to roll. Okay. Oh, so you want to roll when you hit? Okay. All right. So it's 40 feet. I'll take off 10 feet then, because it's still a pretty far fall.
Oh, I'm well aware.
Yeah. Okay. So that's slash roll. Take 8 damage.
Okay, I'll use my healing hand.
I'm going to
lay
hold
on
up my
hands.
hand and say, no, don't need it. I'm good. Did you not see my awesome roll?
It was pretty awesome. If you wish, Varus.
Do I have to roll deception to hide my limb?
If you
I'll
want
take
to.
your word for it.
If you want to. So there's no rope left, Lashi. So
Yeah, it's kind of dangling at 30 feet.
What are you gonna do?
I don't have any. I don't think I have any rope on me. Hold on. I do. Hold on. How much rope's in an explorer's pack again? Is it 30?
I think it's 50. I think like the default is.
Let me
50.
just confirm.
You're also
Where is
given
it?
rope by
Adventuring.
Friedrich.
Yeah.
Red Eye, can you
50
cast
feet.
your
It's
spider
50
climb
feet.
on other people?
It has to be touch.
Ah, bugger.
Yeah.
Explorers is 50. Yeah. So
Yeah, it's just 50 feet. So you'd have to drop 30. Or you could try climbing the other 30.
is is it like straight vertical cliff?
It's pretty straight. It's like it got a slight lean to it, but it's pretty straight. It's like maybe like a 5-degree kind of thing. It's hard to tell.
Okay.
But if you have
But
rope
there's
in
some
your
jagged
explorer's
there's
pack,
like jagged rocks and stuff hanging out. So
if you have rope in your explorer's pack, and Friedrich also gave you a rope too.
Yeah, I gave you 50 foot.
Did you give me, or did you give it
I
to
gave
someone?
everyone. Oh, wait, no, unless you said you didn't want it, in which case I held
That was
onto
me
it.
that said I didn't want
Yeah, I gave you 50 foot then.
Oh, so I have enough rope then, I guess.
Sweet.
so yeah.
Also, I'm going to pick up the 50 foot that came untied, so I still have some rope.
So do you want me to roll a survival to tie it off?
Yes, roll a survival to tie it off.
8.
8. Yep. Okay. That's about as good as Friedrich. Yeah.
And
And then we're
then
gonna. Yeah. Sorry.
I'm just gonna. What's the word?
So it's tied on.
Repel. That's it. Repel down.
Okay. Gotta repel down. So I'm just gonna roll a d20. 3.
Ooh.
Yeah. It fails after you go down about 30 feet. So you've got 50 feet left.
What?
Alright.
Do you want to?
Yeah. Can I attempt to roll an acrobatics?
Yeah. It depends what you want to do. If you want to do what he did, or try to grab onto the wall. Or...
If the rope's fallen off, I think at the point I'll try to like. Yeah.
Hold on, I just kind of want to work out the maths here, because you said it was 80 foot, and I secured 50. I secured 50 foot to the top, and the extra 50 foot of rope that covered the 30 foot to the bottom.
No. That one failed. That one unraveled.
Yeah.
And now this
So
one's
then-
unraveled. So he only had 50 foot rope to begin with, didn't he?
Yeah, so there was 30 feet at the point where he tied it. So he was rappelling at 50 feet and some point between 30 feet.
So he's got it. Listen, okay. So it failed at 30 feet. Okay.
Yeah.
So therefore, he's got 50 feet left.
Yeah.
For every
About
10 feet,
30 feet from the top.
For every 10 feet, I don't think I should be saying this, but every 10 feet, it's
1d6
1d6 bludgeoning damage. So he's going to take a 5d6 unless he does something to stop this.
Yeah, so my very top rope failed then.
Yep.
Yeah. Which
Okay.
is why I fell 40 feet.
Yes.
Right, yeah.
I'm gonna attempt to like slide down the actual cliff and kind of and then try to maybe roll at the right at the end.
Okay, that sounds more doable. Okay, let's do a. Would that be a survival or a dex save? Because
It'd be acrobatics or dex more than anything.
Yeah, definitely something dex based.
acrobatics. Yeah, acrobatics sounds pretty good. Unless you want to just go for flat dex. I'll let you pick.
23.
Acrobatics. Okay. Yeah, you totally succeed there. You're sliding down. You're zooming down on the slippery cliff face. You somehow get all the snowy bits instead of all the jagged parts that are hanging out. And you just you tumble down and it's like ta-da!
Hold on.
I don't know.
It looks amazing.
Yeah, sorry if I added that on for you, but yeah.
No, it's
Nice.
fine. I wrote a performance just to see what it looked like, and it looked amazing.
Yeah,
You just give it a clap.
you even hear like a gasp echoing.
Oh, they're concerned for us. Like we should just become a roving band of like Cirque du Soleil in this region with these acrobatics and our charisma.
Do I take any damage or?
No, you don't take any damage. That was pretty awesome. It's only a 16, but 23. Got over 20. That's pretty cool.
Neat. All right, so shall we check out these caves then?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Just
I
Can I
would like
check
to
around the cave to see which one seems to have more traffic, if any, around it?
all right. Yeah. Throw a perception at them. As you walk around, you notice there is a cave that has like a few footsteps leading into it. Yeah, another one seems to be radiating a bit of heat.
So, we got one that seems to be some kind of heat source, possibly magma. The other one seems to be used by people. Which one do you guys want?
I would like to chime in at this point, remembering when we went through the sewers and how there was apparently some creature that was killed without Frederick ever seeing it. I'd like to point out, I cannot see in the dark, however, kind of gestures to the mace he's holding and the shield in the other hand. I'm kind of unable to hold a torch and participate in combat effectively. Is anybody able to maintain a source of light? Well, that's nice, but... Oh, wait, hang on. Yeah,
That's exactly what you need.
It is.
yeah, fuck yeah, that does. That's excellent.
Until we start combat, in which case I just cast Fairy Fire.
Yeah, that'd work too. Awesome. It'll, yeah, at least having a light will prevent surprise attacks on me at the very least.
Mm-hmm.
Concentration up to
wow.
1 minute.
Oh,
Well,
yeah,
I can just keep
that's-
on casting it, though.
It's a
Oh,
cantrip.
a cantrip. Yeah, fuck
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
Okay.
Do you have a arcane focus?
Yeah.
Sick. Alright, easy then.
Had an arcane focus this entire time.
I wasn't sure. Awesome. I'll say that's brilliant. That's exactly what I need. Thank you.
So, one of two options.
Yeah, right. Back to that one. What do you guys think?
Well, we're trying to find people, right?
Indeed. Which path was the one that had foot traffic? Not the magma-based one, right? Or not the light-based one?
Okay, so you guys are going for traffic, okay?
Well, hold on. I'm just kind of, for my notes, I'm just asking you, Duke.
Oh, okay. Let's just say there's like one on the left and one on the right. I don't know, man. It's just okay.
This might be important.
Yeah. Just like I don't know. There's one on like at the base, like underneath the bridge. You got like the one on the left, which has the foot traffic, and the one on the right, which has the heat source.
Okay.
Where the hell did I not put it in? But I did. Oh, there it is. Oh, good. So, which one are you picking?
Let's follow the people.
Probably the best idea, yeah.
Yep.
Gotta double check something. I think it's all good. Alright, just... Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, I gotta get your tokens. That one. After this, I think... Why can't I click this stuff? Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't care about that. Okay. I think we're going to take a break soon, too.
Sure.
All right.
Because I just don't have anything planned for this. You guys have ruined things. I didn't really think about making another.
Number one rule is a DM: don't ever say something if you don't want people to go there.
Yeah. No, but you gotta
And
give you guys options.
don't put cliffs in front of people with featherfall boots.
I completely
Their
forgot.
words of wisdom.
Did it work?
Yeah, and I only just realized shamefully late that you could have bloody just spider climbed back up if we wanted you to
Yeah,
get back
yeah.
up.
Yeah,
I knew
we-
that. I wasn't gonna say
Fly.
that then. I was just like, oh, better let you guys finish.
God damn.
Alright. Where is it? There it is. Okay.
So are we gonna break for now, or
Yeah, just have a break.
Ba-ba-da-dow.
I'll let you guys discuss. I'll reveal a bit of the area and let you guys discuss what's going on.
Alright,
all right, let's go that way.
Yeah, I'll just say the green moss is the green looking stuff is actually the cave walls, obviously.
Sick. I'll actually just be back in 1 minute.
Okay. Also, I've got to add stuff to it, but I've got to take a little break check.
Well, I just found something useful. Huh. I'm going to post this in the chat. Black.
Huh.
Alrighty, back. What's this we got here?
That's very nice. Because I was about to ask a question about one of these things.
Yeah, I just found it. I'm like, oh, this is interesting.
This cheat sheet. Oh no, am I out of the... Sorry, can you guys hear me?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Sweet, yeah.
Just need to do a couple things. Hold your horses. What's this?
So,
Ooh, a cheat sheet.
I found it whilst browsing, whilst reading.
Thanks, man. I need.
you gotta love Wizards of the Coast and how accessible they make it to actually get into all this stuff.
I know, right? You know how much I've paid? Oh, I could have paid nothing. I could have paid nothing, but I have paid money.
Yeah,
That's the thing.
I dig it. Support the things you love, but
Oh, I
you don't
didn't really do it to
necessarily have to
support 'em.
invest.
I
Oh, well, yeah. Oh, well.
just did it all for accessibility.
Yeah.
I wanted the books so I could read them at work without being on
Fair
my
enough.
phone.
Mm.
Being on my phone all the time. Advantage and disadvantage. Okay.
Yeah, I can't decide whether I actually want to pick up hard copies of the books or whether I just want to buy digital copies.
Like, you can buy
bec-
digital copies? I thought you could just download
Yeah.
them.
Well, you can illegally, yeah. And I suppose
that's illegal, is
technically,
it?
well, the player's handbook is freely available officially. But yeah, and I suppose if you actually own a hard copy of the book, then technically it's not illegal because it's like the same sort of thing as like using like emulators and shit like that. Like, you know, if you have the actual product, then it's legal to own this emulation. Otherwise, you know, just tell people you own it.
Improvised weapons. Okay.
I suppose that's actually a way to do it. Just buy the hard copies and refer to the digital ones most often.
So I kind of knew a little bit of this stuff, but some of this stuff is like just kind of hard to know it all, you know.
Yeah, because I'm being
learned,
put on the spot with a lot of things as well.
Yeah, the rules overview, like I knew about half, maybe a third of that stuff off the top of my head. The folding thing, I just searched in the compendium and thank goodness they had it there in the Roll20.
Didn't realize it was a maximum of 20 d6.
Yeah.
So technically, a high enough level fighter could survive any level, any height of fall or something like that.
So what
or
happens?
Barbarian who has resistance to
So what
bludgeoning.
if 200 feet? So what happens if you fall over 200?
So
Apparently,
I think they did it because they had problems with people cheesing of just like with like flying abilities to just go to high places, pick up enemies and drop them, and they're instantly dead.
Oh, okay.
that's
Yeah, flying it
A top level boss you can just kill.
Flying at early levels is kind of OP.
yeah, it would be actually because you could just do
Like
that.
getting flying around the time when druids get it is normally the safe bet. Because getting flying any earlier is kind of OP because you can just like, oh look, it's a melee guy. I'm just gonna fly above him and just ping shots at him so he can't do anything.
Yep.
It's like, I'm gonna have high strength, so I can literally just pick people up and throw them into the ground because that makes sense. Like it's like that's why whatchamacallit, druids only get it at 7th level.
To be fair, though, that is an extremely viable strategy if all these things were like kind of in play.
Thanks to distractions, guys. I just realized I should be. Yeah, you guys have distracted me a bit there, but yeah, I just realized I gotta put in some things.
I didn't realize a short rest was a minimum of 1 hour.
Oops.
I thought it was considerably less than that.
Nope.
Like 20 minutes odd.
Nope.
There you go.
What's this stuff? Oh, this looks interesting.
Oh yeah, in these caves we might actually have to take into account just taking cover as well. Wow, just in general, really.
Oh no!
What?
Nothing. Nothing. You guys know nothing. Good. Fuck. Did you just notice the whole map moved?
Whoa! Hey, look at us go.
Okay, just a second. Does that go to the? Yeah, that goes to the map layer. Yeah, good. That's what I tried to do with other things.
How exactly can you help somebody in combat as an action?
Doesn't it just give them
distract
advantage?
them?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, you mean in terms of RP?
Well, more so the mechanics, because it just says help on the cheat sheet.
You just sacrifice your action to give someone else an advantage.
Fair enough.
Which honestly can actually be sort of overpowered. If it's something like wizard casting power word kill, and you say, instead of throwing with my sword, I'm going to help.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be cool, actually.
Hmm.
Well, that's not the best example because it's not actually like.
I don't think they make an attack roll for that,
Yeah,
right? So it's
exactly.
saving
But it's something that does make an attack roll. It's very beneficial if it's a high-powered spell.
Yeah.
It's also very nice for familiars.
Right, yeah, because you definitely don't want your familiars to die.
Well, I mean,
No,
your
not that.
familiar
I mean,
can
use
help
the
you.
familiar's action as help. Yeah,
Right.
basically free advantage.
I don't really know how familiars work. Like, do so they don't actually share your initiative in battle, they have their own initiative.
Rules as written, yes, but I think it's easier just to lump them with the caster.
Yeah, it kind of makes them considerably less useful, though, if they can't act independently or, like, can't act separately.
Well, I mean, run it the same way, but just don't have them have a separate initiative. Just use their turn during the caster's initiative.
Right, yeah.
All right.
Yep.
I was just gonna say we're ready for the next act whenever you guys are.
Cool, let's do it.
Oh yeah, and quick addendum. This is just more a fact than it is like something. Basically, because the whip is sentient, it can not be a packed weapon anymore.
Oh.
So that'll just explain why I fight the way I do in the next battle.
Okay.
Oh, well,
Basically, in case you're wondering why I'm going to summon a weapon instead of using a whip where I no longer have proficiency with it.
Yeah, okay.
ah.
I don't suppose
I
that
bet it's
summoned weapon will do fire damage.
No.
Oh, well. We still have oil flasks, at least.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Don't worry about it, Jake. Just be surprised.
All right. I'm surprised. I'm so confused. Like, I hear you guys are trying to ruin things. Okay, thanks.
Oh, I'm not going to be in the front.
You're the one that walked in first, kind of thing. Because
No,
Yeah.
no, I'm not.
I would be taking point as soon as I could at the first opportunity.
all right. So what's going on? You guys gonna continue? I guess.
Well, okay.
Yeah. As you walk into the cave, you notice high, thick walls.
Do I have a torch?
In a strange, you're in like a strange triangular room in front of the cave there as you navigated to the stairs that ascended into this cave.
Do I detect any magic? Any magical items?
And wait, so we immediately notice man-made structures within this cave?
Well, yeah, it's like right in front of you. Can you see those big blocks?
Yeah, I was going to ask about those walls, but then you mentioned the stairs as well.
Yeah, and there's like stairs behind you. Yeah.
Cool.
Magical. So I don't know how far that extends, but
I can tell you. I think it's 60 feet.
it can't penetrate walls, can it?
Isn't it 30?
I'll let you know.
And it can't penetrate walls, can it? So I'm just gonna say.
There you go. There's your answer.
Yay! All right, now I gotta read.
I'm
The spell
also-
can penetrate most barriers, but it's blocked by 1 foot of stone, 1 inch.
Which that definitely is.
Yeah. So yeah.
And
no, you don't.
I'm going to Divine Sense as well. So, similar thing, but
How far is it? That's like 60 feet.
60 feet.
Let's get the measuring ruler out.
Hold on, I'll give you an aura. But yeah, that works too, but I'll give an aura anyway. 60 power.
Yeah, no.
Nah.
You sense nothing. You sense three beings behind you that seem to be emanating some strange auras.
Are you folks Celestials? Remember, I can't actually sense anything unless it meets the requirements.
Yeah, no.
I'd like to.
You sense evil from them. I'm just saying they seem to be quite evil lately, don't they?
I give Red Eye the side eye.
No, I'm just joking.
Yeah.
So, do I sense anything here?
You can't penetrate walls, so no.
Okay.
I'm
Do I
just
sense anything?
throwing it out that you can't penetrate walls. So.
Do I sense anything here?
No.
Yeah, I would like to see the map.
Do I sense?
Yeah, okay.
So that we can
You
have
would,
essentially
except
enough
you can't
movement.
see anything.
Except for dancing lights.
I haven't heard it cast yet.
It's safe to assume that I'm just walking around alternating in between detect magic and dancing lights, and I have to specify alternating because they both require
Okay.
concentration.
You see three people ahead of you, and they're talking. They're like, I wonder if they'll arrive. I hear they're coming.
They didn't notice our dancing lights.
No, they haven't.
Oh. Okay. Then I'll approach as close as I can, and say, "Are you referring to us?"
Oh, there they are, the intruders! Get them!
Wow. Okay.
Intruders. We merely wish to know what this place is and what you're doing here.
Too late.
Yeah, he said get them, so.
Which
I'd
one
like
said
to
get them?
cast
Okay.
a spell.
If he wants to, yeah, immediately go hostile.
Is there a specific one that said get them?
Okay. So we got to roll whatever this thing is. The one at the back that's now surrounded him.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. Good to know.
There it is. So I got to click that and then click that.
Wow. They aren't so
I
fast.
like the look of that. I might
We're
beat
rolling.
them.
Ooh,
I beat them! I got a good initiative, guys!
nice.
Wow.
Just
We're like-
run. I get
We're all
one higher.
Usain Bolt compared to these fools.
Oh, my health hasn't updated here.
Yeah, you should probably do that.
Yep, definitely do that.
Um,
I got a mad roll on that last HP roll. And my lay on hands as well.
Oh, it's next level.
oh man. Okay. I've got to hit enter when I type this stuff in. I'm just typing the HP, don't worry, I'm not doing anything scary for you guys. That's what
All
they
of a sudden,
think.
a boule pops out of the ground.
That's what they think. Anyway, so Lashin's turn. Stop moving. Halt.
Sorry, you're
Who
right.
goes
My
there?
bad. That was wrong on my part. I'll go back. There we go.
Thanks, man. Halt. Who goes there? Anyway, sorry, I just made them kind of gather around him because
Yeah.
I shouldn't have done that either. Yeah, I'll put them back in their normal spots. There you go. Okay, Lashin.
I'm just gonna sort. Hold on. How far is that? Oh yeah, I can do that. I'm just gonna walk up and stab that one with my rapier.
Okay.
There's a 25 hit.
Yes. I mean, if
Wow.
25 doesn't hit, that's gonna be.
One off, damn it. 8 damage. Oh, it's a fucking nat. What's a 1?
Oh, that,
Ah.
25, 8. So Yeah. He
Min
inst-
roll 2.
He instantly dies.
What?
Oh, these poor low-level cultists or whatever they are.
Well, I think you've read it, so yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, I didn't actually read that until after I said that, but there you go.
Alright, that's my turn then. I'm gonna hold on to my other stuff just in case.
I guess I'll take out my heavy crossbow and shoot the next one in line.
George! Why'd you have to die, George? Heavy crossbow, okay. Oh shit, I clicked on the damage there for you. Do you want to
That's
keep
okay.
Yeah.
I don't know, that looks like a pretty good damage roll. I think.
Which one are you aiming for, by the way?
I think the only one I can get in line is the middle one.
Okay. Yeah. He's instantly dead.
Okay, so my turn.
Gerald? No, why did you die? I don't understand.
Let's have some fun with this. Just gonna do a little bit of suggestion. That huge wall of text again.
Yeah. So you want to like get this guy on your side, kind of thing.
So he needs to make a wisdom. Okay, first the command will be
Wisdom saving.
surrender and just let us have complete. Oh damn! What an unlucky sap. Have complete control over you for the next
For the next
8 hours.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound very reasonable.
I was
Well, he
going to
does
ask.
not chew his friends die,
Yeah. Now he doesn't have a choice.
and you will avoid harm. How about that? That's more reasonable.
Wow, my friends, they're dead. All right, what are we gonna do?
You're going to tell us exactly what's happening here, friend.
What's happening?
Put my hand on his shoulder.
What's happening is we're getting money. You know, like from that village. Ooh, we're gathering lots of money.
For what?
To do what with it?
To do what? To buy all the things. I don't exactly know.
Who is we?
We,
Yeah.
me and my cultist friends.
Who's
we're in
your
a big
master?
master. The master. Ooh, we don't speak of the master.
Speak of the master.
Okay. Just a second. I don't think I actually had a name for this guy. I should have fucking remembered.
Koinma?
Yeah.
A Koinma? You've heard of a Koinma? Ah, he's a troublesome fellow.
Yeah, we know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna use some rope to tie him up.
Yeah, I picked up. Well, we don't really need to at the moment, right?
No, I'm just gonna do it anyway.
Okay.
So,
Sure.
what are we using this guy for?
He's our tour guide.
So I'm gonna tie him up. So basically,
What's
the
names I
entire
came up with?
his entire torso is wrapped in rope, so he can only like walk and talk. He can't like move his arms at all.
Okay. I don't think I got a name for them. Damn. Yeah, I don't really want to use that. Okay, let's anyone got any suggestions for names?
Well, his friend was named Gerald. Can he be Gerald number 2?
What, the one he's worshipping is called Gerald number 2?
Yeah.
I don't think so. No.
What about Jerry?
Jerry.
Yeah.
I think I've come up with a
Spelled-
name. It's weird.
Spelled like that.
With a couple accents on the.
Oh, actually,
that is
no,
too.
no, I think, yeah.
So is this guy of any use to us anymore?
He could warn us of traps and potential hazards ahead of us.
Hey, you. Are there any traps here?
Traps? I mean, there's plenty of traps around.
Would you care to disarm them all for us as we...
I
He
mean,
probably would, except he's tied up.
Would you care to tell us how to disarm them as we travel?
we don't disturb them. No, we just stay where we are. We have fun. We talk about things.
How do you get
usually-
through them then?
We get led by our boss.
Down what path? There must be a way to bypass the traps, otherwise, surely it would be littered with the bodies of your brethren.
We just get told what to do.
And you must... Damn it, Duke. Surely you have a way to travel from A to B without dying.
I just said
Or
our
risking
boss.
death.
Our boss, he tells us what to do sometimes. He decides.
And how does he tell you? Oh, okay.
So what did he tell you to get to here?
Oh, he talks to me in my head. He tells me things. It's fine. he
I'm
told
going
he told me to just take the path.
Sorry,
take the what?
Take the path. Haven't you seen the path? It's right behind us.
I'm going to use a awakened mind and say into his head, take these 4 on the path.
Deceiver in my head. He goes.
Well, I feel like I should be able to do a deception roll if he's...
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, go ahead then.
And he is obeying us anyway.
Yeah, it doesn't. It hasn't popped up for me, by the way.
Oh.
Deception as well. Yeah. By the way, I got a name for the boss thing. He's like, Nokaxup. Nokaxup. That's weird.
Lacaxa. You want to spell that for us?
Nocaxap.
Acxap. Cool. And what do you know of Nakaxup?
We worship him.
More detail.
What detail? What detail? You had all the details, don't you?
Every single one.
Okay, well, when I was born...
About Nakaxap, you
Oh!
fool! Tempted to slap him, but I'll resist.
Anyway, he's like, okay, follow the way. I'll show you. And he's just like walking across the water.
Oh, like an invisible platform sort of thing.
Yeah.
Okay, I suppose we'll all
You just
follow
fell in the
path
water?
I was going to say, I suppose we will all follow the path exactly as he does. I'm just moving my token along.
Yeah, it's...
I made it there.
Okay, you followed it. What to do? I was going to make it really weird and stuff. But yeah.
It could be enchanted water. Who knows?
Yeah. There you go. There's the path he took. Whoops. I kind of stuffed up. He actually went lower. There you go.
Close enough.
Ha-cha-cha-cha.
Yeah. That's the path they showed me to get over here. Yeah, as you probably noticed, he probably sounds very similar to Asia.
A little bit, yeah. But Asia was worshipping the
The almighty cow.
yeah, basically.
The
Yeah, he had a
13
symbol.
gods in their
Exactly, yeah.
Okay. So what's going on? So What are some of the questions you asked? Sorry, I'm kind of not trying to answer them because I try to come up with
He
answers.
has to.
No,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
trying to come up with answers
fair
myself, man.
Okay, all details about Nakaxap that he is aware of.
We worship him. We go to the temple sometimes. We even give him buddies.
That's details about you, friend. I want to know about him. Wait, keep bodies, did you say?
Yeah, we give him buddies.
A sacrifice?
Yes, that's it. That's it.
Yeah, this is definitely a cult.
Yes, I believe you're right.
Yes, we're cultists. I love being a cult. I love being in cults. Last one I was in, I got free food.
Frederick has decided that basically this borderline slavery is okay for this fool. But he's going to die anyway, so it's fine.
Which one? This one.
Anybody else want to ask anything?
My guys has been silent.
Go ahead, lead the way. You first.
Yeah, we want him to continue to show us the safe path through this cave.
Where's the thing? There it is. Good. Okay. Oh man.
Bypassing all your traps.
Yeah. No, man. I'm just trying to get things because I knew what I wanted to do, but you guys kind of, yeah.
Suggestion. So good.
All right.
Yes. New characters with higher wisdom.
So,
Well, they are cultists.
whee. There we go. Just kind of reveal stuff. But,
Actually, yeah, I won't push too far ahead.
Also, you can't see anymore because I can't use dancing lights.
Okay.
You probably have a torch in one of your packs, though, so...
Yeah, but I have to unequip my weapon or my shield, which I don't want to unequip my shield. So, alright, I'll unequip my weapon and light a torch. No, actually, I will ask our cultist friend to hold a torch for us.
No, he doesn't have arms.
Ah, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Then I
okay.
feel it's just better that way. You can probably put a torch...
as you try to pass on the torch. Ooh, you want me to burn myself? This is fun.
Well, they certainly picked a good crew. No, I'll unequip my weapon and equip a torch.
Okay. So, yeah, you just said, like, avoid traps. Okay.
Mm.
Okay. So, he walks around the corner. Hey, guys, how's it going? I brought some friends!
Drop my torch, equip my weapon. Torch is still lit though, so I still have light.
This...
Well, for like
What?
10 feet.
As long as it
There's
yeah.
only supposed to be 2 here, by the way. Just for some reason, there was more underneath him. Anyway, he's like, so it was Gerald and George. So, damn you, Gary! What have you done?
Get behind us, Gary.
Okay.
I'll shout that to him. Further behind us.
Yeah. Let's roll. Let's
Reroll.
trash the system. So I gotta click these. Nope, not that. Where did I put them? There it is. Boop.
Before the combat starts, can I have put my rapier away? As we're just been exploring the cave.
Yeah, okay.
So I'll re-roll initiative.
I beat them.
Yeah, they got 5s. I think you all won. Yeah.
Wow.
I'm like, see, the thing is, there's no reason they should be rolling this poorly.
Mm.
They just are.
Yep, it happens.
Okay. What are you guys up to?
I'm going to take out my rapier and hold my attack if anybody gets in range.
Can we see them?
Yeah.
Because it's black.
What?
We can't see them on the map at the moment.
Yeah, you can.
I
The
can.
two guys?
I
Yeah.
can't. This is the highest. Oh, sorry. Is it further to
Yeah,
the
it's
right?
to the right.
Yeah.
Sorry, I hadn't scrolled across enough.
It's okay.
Continue.
That's a bit funny though.
Yeah.
I can't see them. I can't. Oh, I just got to look over there.
Yeah, I'm just role playing
Yeah.
Roderick's ability to see in the dark.
Yeah. Well, you did roll a low initiative.
Yeah.
Okay. So Dave, Varys, your turn.
Taking out my rapier and holding my attack if anybody comes in range.
Okay. So you're not gonna do anything. Okay. Red Eye, your turn.
I'll summon a weapon.
Okay. You
That's my action and turn.
Laoshu, your turn.
So are we going to be attacking these guys at all, or?
I mean, they seem very displeased that you guys are here.
Or are we just like waiting just to see what happens?
I was under the impression they were going to die before my turn came around, but I guess not.
Yeah.
Besides, I probably can't see if I bum rush them, so I'd have disadvantage.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Oh, I need to add my thing in.
I might have to do a few things here.
Oh.
What the hell? Oh, never mind.
I'm going to whip out my longbow and just kind of just like ready an arrow just in case they like go to attack us.
Okay.
Alright.
Or someone like, if they actually like, wanting to attack us, then I'll attack. But otherwise, I'm just like holding just in case.
Alright, oops, wrong one. I'm going to move up to here. And I'm also going to ready an action that if either of these two cultists come within melee range, I will attack them.
They're like laughing. One of them's laughing. It's like, they haven't even done anything. What is the meaning of this? That's strange. I mean, we know why they're here. I think.
Would you care to tell us?
Oh well, you're here because of the you're here because the Duke and everything. They're like.
It seems their
dead.
information network runs deep, folks.
And we think you guys have come. You're invading us. You haven't come through the regular channels, so. So that guy's like talked and yeah, you said that out loud, didn't you? That he knows.
About their information network?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm basically calling him out and making him seem like an idiot for giving away more than he should have. I'm insulting him, essentially.
Well, he's just like, well, we've got orders to attack. I think we better. Let's just pop this open. Because yeah, that's interesting. Okay. $14.
On me?
Yeah, you're in front.
I'm hit by a firebolt! And
That's a crit, right?
No, he doesn't have an advantage.
But he's blind.
Performance check to make it look like my shield didn't absorb all of his magic. It hurts so much.
Nice.
Thank you.
I think well, it was actually a different character that cast that. Sorry. I just yeah, I know, crazy. No, I
So
just
because he attacked us, would my held action go off?
But was that the one to attack though?
I gotta fix things. Yeah, look, see, same different character. Anyway, that's the other guy. The other guy. There you go.
My held action would go off now, wouldn't it? Because they attacked.
Your held action goes off before they make their attack if they trigger your held action, right?
I held my action for if they attacked us, so I believe it will probably go after they attack.
So yeah,
That's
to
what I
confirm it,
specifically mentioned. Yeah,
it's fine. They do no damage anyway.
but yeah, that's when my held action would go off. Is that correct? Is that
Ooh.
correct, dude?
Shit, sorry, man. Just why doesn't this fucking? I'm just kind of annoyed about these characters, how they don't already have stuff in it. Oh, okay.
This is what I was worried about, though, that they would just be magic casters and all of us hanging back would just be sitting ducks for their spells. Hence why I jumped in front.
I've kind of already fucked things up, so.
What's the matter?
Just they're not supposed to be mage type characters, so they're not supposed to be casting that spell. And I can't. I have them unclipped or whatever the hell it is. And they don't come with the spells, so I got to prepare it beforehand, which is annoying. I don't even know what that is. So yeah, you're if you had something prepared and they're attacking, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Go ahead.
My held action would go off.
Yeah.
I'm firing with my longbow, I guess. Does a 15 hit?
15. Yes, it does hit.
Okay. No,
How much?
11 damage.
Oh shit. Okay.
Because that is +2 cold damage on that arrow, and then because I hit, it comes back to me. Is that correct? Is that what we agreed on?
No, it just does 2 cold damage to anything that you hit that arrow.
Yeah, but he's only got
the
3.
arrow. Yeah, the arrow comes back. Yeah, it goes back into the satchel.
Yeah. That's my turn.
I think I've got.
He takes
everything.
11 damage.
Oh no, I don't have that. Okay. Yep. I just got to put it in a second. I'm just getting all these spells once it's. Okay. So now I can pop that out, and it's not in the way for me and people that are watching. All right. So yeah, 11. Which one are you aiming at? Sorry.
The one that attacked.
They both attacked.
The one that casts Firebolt first.
Yeah, one that attacked first.
Okay. Well,
Whoever went first in the initiative order, that's the one that I attacked.
Okay, so that's the one at the top there.
Yep.
Okay. Minus 11. There we go. Yeah, he seems kind of worse for wear, but he's still standing.
Well,
shit.
yeah, now it's Varys' turn again.
Now it's Varys' turn, yeah. Sorry. Varys, your turn. I know this game.
Hold my rapier and wait here.
Okay, you're just going to hold a rapier and you're not going to cast any spells. Okay. Reda, your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna probably. Yeah, that looks good. Oh, wait, sorry. More accurately. Yeah. Going to move here.
Is that a range attack?
And this is just a short sword that I gave a different name. So I'm going to hit.
Oh shit. Okay. Sorry. Yeah. So okay, you're gonna.
Oh, but I'm gonna try. Did I hit him? This one?
13. So it's equal to still hits, doesn't it?
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
yeah,
good.
yeah.
Middle, it's middle beat.
Middle beat. Yeah. Okay. Thanks.
7 piercing.
Okay. 7. Yep. Okay.
And no, it's not over yet. Also gonna swing with my dagger.
You could do 2 attacks.
Yeah, they're both light weapons.
Oh, sick.
The bond
And
sword, or is it a broad
I missed
sword?
though. It's literally just a renamed short sword. I just gave it a different name.
Okay. It's called bond sword. And I'm like, what?
Yeah.
The name's Sword. Bond. No, what is it? The name's Bond. Bond Sword. If it was Sword Bond, it would work.
All right. 11. Nah, that misses.
It's my father's
Yep.
name.
It goes through his cloak, but you deal some damage. Laotian.
Well, I guess I attack the same guy again
All right.
with the same arrow. 23.
The same arrow.
That's the same arrow. Twang.
Still dripping with his blood.
Well, it doesn't transfer the blood. But...
Yeah, I know.
I know. There's a
It's flavor.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
It's ketchup.
It's ketchup.
6, 8 damage, and the arrow comes back to me. Twang. Zook.
Yeah, he's bleeding profusely from his.
And he's probably just like, why am I cold?
Yeah, he's still up though.
Friedrich,
Yeah.
your turn.
I will. Yeah, I can make that movement. Go to here and try and finish that guy off.
All right.
Mace.
Finish him off. How do you know?
Try
Okay,
and
it
finish
hits.
him off. 7 points.
7 points. He's yeah, he flops to the ground.
Good.
He's dead.
And I'll use the remainder of my movement just to shuffle up next to Red Eye. And that's my turn.
Oh shoot. Too far that
Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh well.
way.
Sorry, Lausian.
Huh? No, that's fine.
Should be good. All right. He dead. Other one. What does this do?
If he casts a ranged spell, he has disadvantage because he's got us in melee range.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. You're screwing with everything. Take this. So
Fireball.
you'd think that. 19.
Oh, on who?
You are
That hits.
not going to be happy about that.
That hits. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I use my reaction to impose disadvantage on that?
Why?
Because it is an attack roll. Because protection.
Okay, it is an attack roll. Okay.
Does protection apply to weapon attacks or attacks?
When a creature you can see attacks a target other than you that is within
Just
5 feet.
attacks.
Yep, on the attack
Yeah.
roll.
He's facing.
As
So
long-
yeah, disadvantage doesn't hit.
Suck it.
So basically, he reached out to touch me, and you bashed him in the face with a shield.
Yeah, pretty much. No touchy.
He stumbles and is like, what? What? For some reason, he's echoing. Paris. What? What?
Well, looks like you guys have this thing taken care of. I will wait here.
Paris is sitting down with Gary down there, and he's like, ooh.
Remember, we never looted the bodies back there.
All right.
Yeah?
Yeah, Red Eye's turn, isn't it? Red Eye. Hello?
Oh, Red Eye dropped. Milligan's out of roll 20.
All right. Well,
Milligan.
does Red Eye... I don't know if I should pick something for him or not.
No, sorry. I just dropped out of.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking of maybe picking something for you, but anyway, it's your
Okay.
turn to attack.
What did Bears do?
He just sat down.
Okay. I'm gonna try some bullshit.
Yeah, sure.
I'm going to try my hand at some deception and speak into this remaining cultist mind and say, "You have proven yourself worthy, just like your companion over there. We are sent by your master in order to find the strongest of you.
Okay, roll a deception.
Please, please, please. I want to have a band of cultists, please."
Do
20.
it! Wow.
He has to roll an
bad.
insight.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna roll. I was gonna say this is a bit.
If he has the wisdom to even consider, but I suppose
He might roll a
it's
nat
master.
17.
Well, no, I mean like the passive wisdom to even consider that it's deception.
So, okay, deception. So I gotta. Do I just roll another deception against him?
I think an insight, yeah.
Yeah, be insight.
Insight. Okay. I think I've got to edit it then. This page thing.
He needs to add +5 to wisdom.
So, what's insight? Dex or
Wisdom.
Wisdom. Dex.
So if it doesn't have anything there, you just use his wisdom modifier if there's nothing there.
I just imagine
Well,
him turning
zero,
into like
so I'm just
Neo.
gonna give him like a.
If they're both zeros, you can just roll a d20.
Yeah, just a flat d20, no modifier.
But he's got +1 to wisdom. So I'll just
Oh, okay, then
D20 plus 1.
roll one.
D20 plus
20 plus 1. There you go. Hey.
yeah. Red Eye's
Just 'cause
merry
he
band of
believes him.
cultists is coming along great.
Just because he believes him doesn't mean he has to follow it.
That's true.
And none of us are aware yet.
Yeah, he's like, really? Am I the strongest? He's like, am I the strongest one? Have you chosen me? I mean, my Gary down there seems to believe you guys. He's just kind of like, it's like, yeah, you know, he's just kind of using what he's kind of seeing and.
Of course, you have pleased us greatly. That is why we sacrificed your brother in order to strengthen your bond with us.
I have no idea what's going on.
Are you falling for it too, Friedrich?
I was rolling
Anyway,
to see if my
Laushin, it's your turn.
What you were trying to do.
You've kind of heard it. You kind of heard what they've kind of said, but I think you'd have to roll insight yourself to see what's going on, and then I guess
24.
Oh, he knows what's going on.
yeah, you know what's going on. So what do you want to do about that?
I'm just gonna be like, huh, and just kind of hold an action just in case he attacks, but just like see how I'm just gonna be like, like I wonder how, it's like just like standing back, arms crossed, but like holding a boat, just like, I wonder how this is gonna pan out.
Anyway, Friedrich, your turn. You don't know what's going on, so I'm guessing you're going to attack.
No, they have exchanged words. So Friedrich knows that Red Eye is a bit shifty. So he's going to move here so Lausian can actually get a shot and hold an action, will attack if any hostile actions are made by this cultist. And just kind of turn to Red Eye and say, Red Eye, I don't want to try and...
Anyway, so he's like, do you want me to wipe out the other nuisances for you? He goes. He asks Red Eye.
Oh no, they are part of the glorious party sent by scroll. No Caxap. In order to determine the best of us. And you have proven yourself, and there's only one more test needed to join the chosen ones in Nocaxep.
Ooh,
Do
tell
you wish
me.
to know what that test is?
Yes.
I must cut off your hands.
He's just like, he's just like, this. I haven't heard anything of this. I haven't.
Oh,
I haven't.
true.
I haven't seen our masters with no hands.
Oh, that is the very point. When you are chosen, we cut off your mortal hands, and you are given divine hands by Nocaxep.
Can you just roll another deception? This is
That's another deception.
13.
Insight.
He needs to be insight.
Yeah.
Please be a please.
14. He's like, no, you can't. You can't fool me. By the way, like level spells, can they cast them again and again?
If you have soul slots.
I think the way it works for wizards, if you've prepared a spell and you cast it, you can't use the same spell again that day.
What
Yeah, you
about?
can.
Yeah, you can. It depends
Can?
if you have spell slots.
Ah, sorry, I thought
Okay.
it was okay, never
No,
mind.
wizards have to prepare what spells they want to use for the day, but then they can, if they want, they can just cast the one spell for the whole day.
Fair enough. Well, anyway, as soon as I see him taking a hostile action, I make my attack. So is he making a hostile action? Movements? Preparing a spell?
Yes.
So then I attack him before he does that. And I miss.
Would upon seeing Friedrich go off, would I be able to take my action?
It's a reaction, is it?
No, I hold an action
Okay.
in case he attacked.
Okay. Yeah. So it's
Or
beforehand.
would his attack go off first, or would
I feel it'd go off first, wouldn't it? Because you can't really see from that far either.
But I have a radiant mace which shimmers with holy light.
yeah?
Yeah.
I've got dark vision 60 feet, so
Actually, technically that would be a torch, wouldn't it?
here's my attack.
Yikes.
Boing. Ah.
Well, it looks like you take 9 force damage there. Red Eye.
He's dropped out of roll 20 again.
Well, he took 9 damage. I think I can add that. He's got 33 for some reason, so minus 9. When he joins, you'll be like, oh, damn. Alright,
Fair enough.
Varys, your turn.
I mean, I would have imposed disadvantage on that, but I reckon 15 would still hit him, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Probably.
There we go. Okay, I'm back.
Yeah, welcome back.
I'm
Mr.
going
Discord.
to sigh, pull out the crossbow and shoot him.
Alright.
Did I get wounded?
Yep.
Yeah. Minus.
He took 9.
You took 9 damage. I took it off, I think.
Okay, thank you.
You had 33, didn't you?
Oh,
Yeah.
good shot.
Yeah. 12 damage. Yeah. Yeah. He's like, oof, you trickeries! And yeah. But he's still alive. He's standing. He's swaying back and forth.
Just had to ask him to cut off his hands.
It was hilarious.
It was worth a shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
I think it
one
was.
swing. 7 damage.
Wait, dagger 2.
Yeah,
Oh, wait.
next swing. Dagger damage.
Wow.
As he collapses from his death, he takes another hit. And his hand,
Just stabbed his dead body.
yeah, and his hands fly off.
Hey.
Yeah, he's like, fine, have them. And he dies.
Okay, these guys actually seemed a bit stronger, so Friedrich wants to check their bodies for any important things that they may have in regards to their cult.
I'm gonna go pick up my arrow that missed
Yeah.
because it was a magic arrow and I want it back.
Yeah.
So,
Do I need to roll a perception or anything, or do I know where it went?
No, you can see it. It's like it's got like a glow, a faintly glow. to it.
I pick it up and just like, angrily put it into my
You'd have,
quiver.
you'd have to be blind.
and ditto, or can I just rifle through his robes until
Have
I
a roll. Have a roll
Alright.
to see what you can find.
14?
Yeah. You find a couple of small gems and an arcane focus. No, sorry, not an arcane focus. It's a it's actually like a book.
A spell book?
No, a book of recourse.
Oh, okay. In which case, I'll grab the Book of Recourse, and I'll pick up the gems. How many gems are there?
It's to I gotta find the damn page again.
And I will mention to the party, I found some gems on this one.
You better not say that out loud.
Why?
Some people.
Yeah. Red Eye is going to do what he's going to do. He's right next to the other body.
Anyway, it's two 10 GP gemstones.
2 10 GP gemstones.
Yeah, just like gold.
Okay.
Yeah, just boring stuff. Right? Yeah. Red Eye's just like. Oh, sorry. Varys is just continually stabbing the corpse that you're looting at the moment.
Make sure to not get stabbed while he's doing it. Wait, Varys?
How do I... Damn. Yeah, Varys. He's just continuously stabbing.
Varys isn't next to the body.
Well, it says he is.
That was a whisper to you.
Well, it was.
Well done, Duke.
Where it says 2G GM.
Yeah, this... Oh, you said this guy, though. Oh!
As in, we can't see that and we don't know.
Oh, I think I understand now.
You were just stabbing his corpse?
I think I understand now. Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, so, shit, so...
Let's retract that.
Gary, that's who you stand.
Ah.
It collapses to the ground, and bleeding out, and he's just like, why? And he's dead. I'm guessing that's who you're talking about. Hopefully, sorry, man.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. No one else should know anyway. Just
We would hear and notice him collapse at the very least.
yeah.
If not,
Especially me being right next to him.
yeah.
Now,
You were
also,
going to find your arrows.
Can I point out you gotta
True.
you walked off, but you gotta roll.
I went off, picked up my arrow, then went back to where I was, just in case.
What do you gotta roll? Sleight of hand or something? Deception, something like
For
that.
what?
No, it's
To see.
no, because he's near the people to see if anyone else notices.
You should whisper back to him so we don't know what the hell's going on. If
You
these
guys know
assholes-
already. You guys already.
We didn't know he was looting the body as well, but now we do.
What do you mean?
Sleight of hand. He's pickpocketing
I
something.
didn't know. I didn't say that. I meant when he's when he's
Oh, you want us
Okay,
to? Yeah.
so
No.
yeah, you saw me stab this guy dead.
yeah. But I meant for you guys to see if he's doing anything to the body itself.
Okay.
That's what I meant. I should just say, everyone, roll a perception.
Well, yeah, I still call out to the party and let them know that I found some gems and a holy tome on this fellow. Did I find an arcane focus or no?
No,
Just
not
the
an
holy
arcane
tome.
focus, the holy tome.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, there you go. The green button thing means it's looted. Okay,
Okay.
sorry.
Hey guys, I think someone else must have come by and stabbed this guy while we were fighting. I'd like to loot his body.
Well, he was dead anyway, I suppose.
I'll loot this one.
I want to unequip my mace and pick up my torch. Is my torch still lit? It was on the ground for how many rounds? 3 or 4?
I think it'd still be lit, wouldn't it? As long as you didn't drop it in the water.
No, I just dropped it on the ground where I was standing.
Yeah, just a bit dusty.
Alright. It's fine. It's just saves a bit of tedium.
Yeah, nah, you failed to. A 10's not very good. Come on.
I think he would notice then.
Yeah.
What did you find, Red Eye?
Nothing in your pocket.
You stole from me?
No, I tried to. Let's be
Is
clear
there
here. I
anything
didn't
to the
steal
north
from
of
you.
Yeah, okay. If you withdrew,
All
then,
right. Yeah.
I mean, there is another body that you could loot from. But,
Well, I
yeah.
am looting it.
I thought
Okay.
that's what you meant. You're looting the other one, not him.
No, he was.
I am looting this one too.
Okay, yeah, no.
Damn
Yeah,
it, Red Eye.
in that one you find a 50 GP gem in that one.
50 GP gem.
Yeah.
Wowza.
Wow, I know. Wow, it's not even described. How cool is that?
It's just a gem with a like paper label on it that says 50 GP.
I don't have the type of gems up at the moment, so
Actually, none of. Varus, do you need components for your spells, or do you have an arcane focus as well?
I've got my instrument.
everyone's got
And
arcane
that's a
focus
focus.
type thing, yeah.
Okay, so then I suppose it's really not important what sort of gems that we get, unless we need to revive somebody, and
the
the
other guy-
priest asks us to bring
Yeah.
something like
And
that.
the other guy has like a little trinket on him. So it's like it's like beads.
I would like to pick that up.
Okay. They're just beads.
Hey, Red Eye, you seem to be good about these kind of things. Does this look magical?
I cast detect magic.
It's not magical. You could say it. I'm just gonna say it has like a holy glow to it.
Do I think it looks valuable?
From what you look at, it's like, probably not. Not really. It depends. Like,
Alright, I toss it.
For the record, if it's an arcane focus,
it's not an arcane focus. It's like a priestly kind of focus.
a holy symbol,
Yeah,
they're still
it's a
like
holy- it's a holy
25. They're still like 25 or 50 GP worth.
Nah, this isn't.
Okay, fair enough. Well, that's that then.
This is like something. Yeah. Anyway, as if you can see it, I don't know if you can. There's a trapdoor in front of you.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's supposed to be a ladder going upwards.
What about beyond here? Is it just cave walls around there?
All right. Just a second. Yeah, you can't ask anyone. But and there you go. You can see like from up there, I guess.
It'd be great if we had someone who knew their way around here, so we could be certain of which way to go and avoid traps.
Yeah, they must have been onto us. Must have killed them for just that reason.
That's a shame. Red Eye, do you need some healing?
It wouldn't be the worst thing in the world.
All right, I will dump. We'll go 5 lay on hands for now. So you're healed up 5 HP.
Thank you.
Don't ever steal from me again. No.
So, should we go up the ladder or check out the rest of this area?
I want to go with the latter, personally.
It
That was my
Like-
information.
likely lead us into the castle.
My thoughts exactly.
Okay. Just a second. That one. Tell me if you guys can't see anything, can you? Yeah, it should be.
Yeah.
Not as far as I know.
It should be all black now.
It is.
Yep.
Good.
Yep,
I keep clicking the wrong damn thing. Which
as
one?
far as I can tell.
I zoomed right out. It's all black.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I gotta select your tokens and put them. I'm guessing everyone went up to ladder unless someone decided not to.
I think we all did.
Yep, I think so.
Man, I wish I could have gotten him to cut off his hands.
That would have been a hell of to make somebody do. Purely through deception as well.
Like, I feel like I've just been so unlucky in all of my deception rolls.
If you
Yeah,
look-
well, you did have it, but then you pushed your luck.
like, no, it's not even it though, because like, statistically, I should be rolling 16's average, which I'm
Yes,
just
sir.
not doing.
What is your modifier for that?
+6.
Yeah.
and I'd say
Yeah,
like
that's well.
15's like that or it passes in those kind of situations.
Is it lit up here?
Yeah, yes it is.
I put away. I douse the torch. Bring my mace back
Dimly
out.
lit.
I am equipped with my mace.
Okay. In the left, you can from the left you get a cold breeze, which seems to be the door to the entrance itself.
So we came up right like if we would have just crossed the bridge.
Yeah, and took like the way more dangerous path.
It's fine. We got a little bit more XP.
Yeah.
It's only like probably like 10, but it's
Cough,
fine.
cough. DM screwed you over. Cough, cough.
Yeah, I thought. Yeah, it's kind of rough. We did the creative.
So
Got punished.
we got any magic up in here?
Well, it depends on the 60 feet. Is
Yeah, I'll put the aura back on.
30 feet.
That's 30 feet. Yeah.
Yeah, no magical. No magic. 30 feet. All right. Do you want to go? You guys want to go down the corridor? There seems to be only one corridor.
I would like to not go first.
I will go first. Sorry, I was doing things. I'll go first, but I don't want to be more than 10 feet in front of my party at any given time.
All right, I'll just like reveal, and then these two cultists are just talking to themselves. They're like, "You do it. No, you do it. You do it. Well, if we both do it, it'll be worthless anyway. No, you do it. Come on, you do it."
All right, just gonna run in and surprise attack if I can.
Okay,
Do I get a surprise attack?
I'll say yes because they're distracted. Gotta
Is it
Okay.
okay if I move forward there, like I was falling behind him?
removal turns. Just minimize that one. Okay, that. And that.
All right, rolling my attack with advantage.
I need to wait. I should probably roll initiative.
The
Oh yeah, that's the thing.
why didn't that roll?
They're horrible initiative rolls.
Have they
yeah.
rolled above a 5?
20 on attack.
I think one rolled 6. Alright, red eye. No, wait.
Steady on, buddy.
Someone hasn't.
Gotta get his damage first.
Someone hasn't
Yeah, I
rolled.
got to. Duke, I got a surprise attack. I get to attack them before I get
Aha!
initiative.
Okay. Surprise attacking.
I feel Osir's
5
presence.
to hit. Oh god. Yep, 5 damage.
Yep, 5 damage.
Gonna jump in on the initiative as well. That's nice.
Yeah.
And that was on this one.
Yeah. Now it's Red Eye's turn. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
Okay.
He staggers and it's like, oh.
I'll go here.
Right. Getting close. And...
Yep. So I still have this sword out at this point. Like I never unsummoned it,
Alright.
so I'm going to attack this one.
I don't know how you climbed up a ladder. Okay.
I can climb with one hand. I'm a pirate.
I had a shield and a torch in my hands, and I could still climb a ladder.
You know.
Smart asses.
So
You didn't
one
rule it.
swing.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Does that hit?
Yes, it hit.
4 damage.
4 damage.
Second.
Alright. Another 6, yeah. He dies. He just collapses and he's dead.
I love the skull and crossbones.
Alright, for Friedrich. Oh no, wait. Yeah. Your turn
Yep.
again, isn't it? Yeah.
Yep.
Give it
'Cause
another
no-
attack.
Love to. Kapow.
Oh, crit.
No, I didn't have advantage, but it is a crit because it's my first attack. I should take
Yeah.
advantage off.
You're looking at the 22 and there's a 24 right next to it.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm like, something's grayed out. I did it wrong.
It's okay. We'll give you advantage.
Yes.
He
Well, that's
blasts
pretty
himself
big, though.
into oblivion. Yeah, and yeah, he's dead.
Good. I suppose knowing that there was value on them, I will loot this body, and I'm going to actively keep an eye on Red Eye to make sure he doesn't go back into my pockets.
Okay.
So another perception check, or
Yeah, roll perceptions. 20 perception, yeah.
ooh, what did he have on him?
He had a bit of gold and silver. Say like, yeah, 20 gold and 3 silver.
Meh. Trivial amount, so I don't feel the need to bother the party with it. Had a bit of coin on him, fellas.
Define a bit.
Yeah, some gold and silver. Would you like these?
Gold, yes.
Sure, I give you 10 gold. I was going to give you one of the 10 gold gemstones, but sure. Wait, who was that was saying?
But
Dave. Varus, yeah. Yeah, I give Varus 10 gold. And, well, Red Eye looted the other body and would have seen that, so I asked Laucian as well if he wants 10 gold, considering the gemstones I also picked up.
Yeah, I'll take 10 gold.
Alright, I'll remove
I'd like
20 from my
to
character sheet.
investigate what this red-black lump is.
You notice it's what do you just normal investigation?
I just want to look to see what it is.
Okay, you notice there's a hole in the center. It's a very decent sized hole. Like you could, I don't know what you could fit in there. You could probably fit a shield or something in there. You probably fit like half your body. It seems to be like very. It's red and black. It seems to be giving off an ominous glow. And it just says it says on the bottom in common, sacrifice for rewards.
Nope. We're not actually
So-
considering sacrificing to a to the same thing these cultists are worshipping, are we? Frederick will butt in before anyone considers the idea. Hopefully, deterring
we've
people.
got 2 bodies to sacrifice.
We also have our.
Describe one more time what it is.
It's a big like stone with a hole in the middle that you could probably put a body through, and it has like written underneath it, sacrifices for rewards.
I'm gonna throw the whip in.
Wow,
It's sentient. It's a soul. It's going in.
that's brutal.
You it
Wow.
it gives off a glow, and you can the door on the left has a circle. There's a circle there that glows. It turns red. And it's there's like a circle on the right, and as you look at it, there's another circle there.
Can
What's
you
that
ping
happen?
where?
But it's not glowing on the door on the left.
Can you ping it? Just so like.
Hopefully I can. I think if I can just hold it. There we go.
Oh, okay. Okay, there. Got it.
Those 2 are doors.
Mm-hmm.
So his whip essentially activated half of that, or one of those doors.
Yeah.
At this point, I've just summoned the sword just for continuity.
Is there any way out of this area apart from going back down that ladder or through that door? Through those doors?
That's all. Yeah, that's all there is.
I want to try opening it with the one door active, just pulling on that one door or pushing on it, whatever feels like it gives.
It's like a heavy metal and doesn't seem to budge. The one on the left you're pushing, aren't you?
The one that was activated by, yeah.
Yeah, as you notice, it says 2 sec. It has there's more written on there. So.
Oh.
Yeah. On the door.
Alright, dead body. Let's go.
It seems like that's the way through, but are we?
Hey, I want to meet this no-cac sap.
It's something. If it's something, let's do.
Remember, we're doing this for our seer.
So
Maybe
you're throwing a body
Frederick.
into the into like the.
Frederick lifts a body over the stone and drops the corpse down the hole or whatever.
Nothing seems to happen.
Perhaps it requires a live offering. I want to use my medicine kit on the one that we didn't use to stabilize him.
He's dead?
No, he's
Yeah.
not.
He's
It's
definitely
saving
dead.
throws. It's his saving throws. Come on.
No,
NPCs
they don't get saving throws.
NPCs
don't get saving throws.
He's definitely dead.
They
Yeah.
just die straight away.
Well, I suppose we should just pack up and go home then, folks.
The other door.
GG.
The other door.
Yep.
They both have text on them.
Okay, what do they say?
The one on the left says 2 sacrifices are required to enter. The one on the right says, give me some blood and I will give you passage.
Since I'm standing next to Red Eye, I poke him with my rapier. And
Yeah,
I'm gonna try. You gotta do an attack roll. You
you
can't
gotta
just.
do an attack roll, man. You gotta do an attack roll.
not like
I'm
a
a dodge
hit, just a
this
little,
shit.
a little poke.
Nope, still gonna dodge it.
Yeah, he's gonna go for a dodge, so.
Oh, that hit.
Hey, why don't you hold your arm over this thing?
You take 1 point of damage, by the way, just as you slightly cut.
I say, perhaps you need to wipe your blood on the door, but try that first. If you want.
I guess I'll drip some blood in here. I'm guessing nothing happens.
Yeah, nothing happens when you just.
Okay, now I just smack my arm against the door.
Yeah,
Got some blood on it.
yeah, the door seems to. The door opens. Just
Sorry about that.
door is deleted.
Roll deception.
I'm going first.
Oh, yeah, all right. I'll keep pace with you.
I'll walk behind Red Eye.
Also, I'm detecting magic this whole time.
I want to divine sense before it looks like it opens up to a room. So let us know, Duke.
Okay. Through the wall, you can sense some magical items, but you can't seem to go past there.
Oh, okay.
As you enter the room, bodies begin to like
I guess.
break
Yeah.
open the from the coffins.
Oh, fuck.
Now, I gotta get pictures. Stay there. Stop. Turn the time.
Can we roll for initiative?
Yes, roll for initiative. Stop it.
Wait, are they starting to break out because they hear us? And if so, can we rush them and get any attacks of opportunity before anything gets out?
Wrong thing.
Because
You probably could, yes.
yeah, so then we should.
What?
Well, we can turn on our initiative.
That's it.
Well, no, I mean surprise attack, not attacks of opportunity.
I'm rolling for initiative.
That looks
If
gross.
so.
Oh wait, the chart isn't even up yet.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's go with this crap.
All right. Friedrich goes to charge forward, but upon realizing that the party is not following him, he decides to take a protective stance instead.
There you go. So I'll say they take a turn to. So you guys to break out of the coffin. So you guys get an extra turn. But these all got to roll initiative.
Not quite there yet.
Okay, so gotta keep that. Get rid of that. No, don't get rid of it. I might need them. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Turn on
Crit.
initiative.
Yeah, you don't have the initiative list, Duke.
Yeah.
I thought I
Better do it again.
No, it's there.
Oh, wait,
we go.
no. Wow. It just
Cool.
randomly popped up.
It's there. I
It
just got
just wasn't opened.
Ah, yeah, okay.
Just got to click on the actual monsters themselves.
Oh, I got another good one.
I think I need to go again for a quick like 2-minute break. All right, 2 minutes, a minute or two, just
Okay.
Okay.
toilet break.
Yeah.
The bladder of an old man.
Okay. I was concerned when I saw the coffins that we were fighting vampires. I was like, oh, fuck. Only 2 of us have magic weapons. I suppose 3 if you count Larcian's arrows, which would count, wouldn't they? Is anyone here?
I'm here, yeah.
Yeah.
Nope.
They wouldn't count?
No, I'm not here.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Varys, that was you that stabbed Red Eye, wasn't it?
Not stabbed, just poked.
Poked. You're a very chaotic person.
We needed blood.
You're not wrong. Still, though.
Oh, I just wanted to. I'm back anyway, but I just wanted to do something to have the door there. You know what I should have? You know what I should have put? Gold. That would have screwed you guys.
You would have turned around and gone home.
Yeah, it would have been like, it's like, vengeance for a seer or 100 gold. Vengeance for a seer or 100 gold. Screw that, I'm keeping the gold, I'm out of here. That's what you guys would have done.
Frederick's left trolling this castle alone.
So just a second, I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, okay. Just want to make sure I got all of them. They're not in order. There we go. So you guys get like 1 turn free, so go ahead.
Alright. Who's first? Oh, I'm first.
No, just all you get 1 turn free. But yeah, Friedrich, you go first then. If you're on the list.
Yeah.
You can do it.
Oh, it's kind of rough to say where I should go. Ah, but we'll get 2 attacks anyway. I'll go here. Attack this fellow.
Yep.
And also, keep in mind, my mace uses radiant damage.
It does. But it doesn't really mention anything like that.
Natural 20.
Yeah, radiant damage doesn't do anything extra.
Yeah.
Against zombies.
No,
No, it doesn't.
only for certain spells do extra radiant damage.
Ah, okay, fair enough. I wasn't sure. So
I just had a look on the chart and it says nothing. So
no worries then. A natural 20 is still exactly that.
Oh, actually, radiant does do a bit of extra thing. But anyway,
Should I roll like another dice?
No, it's nothing like that. It's just
Okay.
they got a special thing.
Ah, yeah, it doesn't let them regenerate or something like that.
Yeah, no.
And it also does double damage to undead as well, I think.
10, 14.
Yeah, and that's what zombies are, so that's kind of what I thought. But
No,
yeah.
it doesn't say it does double. It doesn't say that.
Okay.
14.
Yeah, that's nice. That's a real nice hit.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything like that. Good try though.
I thought it did.
It doesn't say.
That's older versions.
Ah, okay. There you go.
Fair enough.
I'm just randomly putting HP in for these things.
But a lot of the paladin and cleric spells have an extra ability or have on their spells that if they hit, they do extra damage to.
Ah, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking of. That's what I'm thinking of. My bad.
Anyway, Lao Xin, your turn. Or Ethian, or what are you going to be called? Hello?
Huh?
Here.
Your turn, Ethian.
Oh, right. Sorry. Well, let's see the zombies. I'm just gonna take a shot with my bow, I guess.
All right.
Miss.
No, you hit.
Surprise attack is also advantage, right? I just didn't roll it because I forgot.
Do you want me to roll advantage? Roll again for the advantage.
They know you. They're aware you're there. They just got to take an action to break out the coffins.
Ah, yeah, I dig it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, we're still just kind of bashing them while they're pushing out the
So
top.
that hit. So I roll damage then.
Yes.
That hit? Oh, damn, these things have a low AC.
Mhm.
Which one are you aiming for?
Zombies aren't exactly dexterous.
That one.
That
Yeah.
one. Okay.
And then my arrow.
Boom! Headshot. Varys, your turn.
Which one did you attack? The one on the left?
That one.
Lashin attacked that one. Friedrich attacked
Alright,
that
I'll
one.
follow up with that.
He's still alive
Yes.
after 14 damage. Oh shit.
Yes.
Okay.
9. It's a hit. Also, you remember? Yeah, yeah. Never mind. Aren't you supposed to roll 2 though? 7. Okay.
No, because we don't have surprise.
The zombie groans, but yeah, he's missing like both his arms for some reason. Now, yeah,
And I'm done.
yeah, and now it's Red Eye. Red Eye's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna summon my weapon, and as a bonus action, cast Hex.
You place a curse on a creature that you can see within range until the spell ends. You deal an extra 1d6 necrotic to the target if you hit it with an attack.
I'll also move here before I do that. And I'm going to cast Hex on this one.
Okay.
And
So what it does,
the ability,
it'll jump to other creatures when it dies.
I can, it doesn't jump. I choose, when the creature dies, I choose which creature the Hex moves to next.
Yeah, that's kind of what I got.
Okay.
Is that as a bonus action or just?
Yeah, as a bonus action.
Yeah.
So I'm going to cast Hex on this one and make its ability check. Let's go with Wisdom.
Okay. Oh. Alright, so it's got to roll the DC. Does it?
No, it does. It doesn't. There's no.
Just gets
Saving throw.
disadvantage.
I get
On this.
disadvantage on wisdoms.
Yeah, it gets disadvantage on Wisdom now.
Okay.
Like it shouldn't matter at all, but
Yeah. It was a bad choice.
I just pick something. Okay,
Okay, go. Whatever. It's
zombie's turn now.
oh.
No, we get another turn.
No,
Well,
it's
it goes top of the turn order.
Yep, and it's the one that you're standing right in front of. It attacks. So let's give it a 20.
Ouch. That's a hit.
Floor budgeting.
Floor budgeting.
Yeah, that's it. Floor budgeting. Bludgeoning. I don't know.
Alright, I'll take
Floor
that
budgeting.
floor budgeting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Frederick, your turn.
Shit. Now, do I want to save my spells or do I want to boost some AC? For now, I'll see how well they hit. I'm going to leave him. I'm going to attack this one.
Okay. Okay.
Wow.
Yikes.
You take 4 radiant damage.
Sure, why not? God hates me.
All them gods up there, they're like, no, you don't attack zombies.
Yeah, these are holy zombies.
They're part of a holy cult. Of course you don't.
Yeah,
Anyway.
clearly.
Now the one that's in front of you, he swings at you.
Yep.
19.
Fucking hell, what's that hit modifier?
I think it's just an extra 3.
Yeah, I'll take another 2.
Yeah, they're just rolling well.
Yeah, I know. It's a bit nuts.
So far.
It's the thugs all over again.
Laoshin, your turn.
I'm just gonna attack with my bow again.
Okay.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah.
Rip.
God hates us all.
Yep. What happens to that one?
It flings all the way to the other side of the room. The arrow. So, you know, and
Wonderful.
for some reason it doesn't return.
Yeah, because it didn't hit anything.
The sad part is that is a hit.
Technically, it hits something,
Yeah,
but for some reason
technically.
it doesn't return.
Okay,
No
well,
matter what it hits, you know, this one just doesn't
Damn.
return.
They're -2 dex, that is still a hit, technically.
That's my turn.
No, technically the armor class it's equal to. It does hit,
Exactly, yeah.
but for some reason
But it's always
it's
a
critical
yeah,
fail.
fail
So
on
critical
attack.
fail's always
Yeah.
a miss.
Exactly.
I just hurt myself. Okay.
Actually, technically there are no fumble rules in 5th edition, but it's all good. We've been playing with it for this long. Might as well.
Well, but on attack roll, a 1 is an automatic fail.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just looking at the movement speed. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yep.
That's my turn. Next person. Yeah.
And it gives it a good old slam, wham bam, attack 11. Does it fail?
3rd one on me. No, that misses.
Yeah.
This guy.
Varys, your turn. A lot of zombies. Sorry.
Let's try another stab.
It hits. 11.
Alright.
Yeah, that's yeah, it goes to 11. Shit. So, as you poke it, nothing seems to happen. It's still standing. Oh wait, no shit. Here we go.
I also want to insight check because I do have spells that could potentially help us if it is the case that
Okay,
radiant damage
shit.
prevents them
So
from regenerating or whatever.
yeah, no, it's still alive.
Can I insight check what just happened there? Or
I'll stay.
perception?
I'm going to move over here.
Yeah,
I'm done.
someone else. Yes, someone can do an insight check.
Because my spells could actually prevent them from doing that, I believe.
Anyway, insight.
18.
You've read in books that a zombie can only be can be killed, but it is very effective if you do a radiant attack, or just if you can deal like a lot of damage somehow, like.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
radiant makes it a lot easier just to
Yeah.
put them down without needing that buffer.
Yes, exactly.
I'll wait for my turn to relay. So that's fair. I guess, yeah.
So this runs up to you, and he slams you as well.
Fucking hell, yeah.
You're gonna die by zombies. They're just gonna surround you.
Yeah, it's
Douche,
nuts.
douche, 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 douche.
Yeah, I'm just glad they don't hit hard.
That's 20 feet. Oops, I moved that one back.
They pile on top of each other and fall. Ultra zombie!
That's a 5. It fails.
That's a miss.
This one, my god.
There is actually a monster in the D&D compendium that is like goblins just stacked on top of each other.
Red Eye, your turn.
I'll move here,
Okay,
and I'll attack this one twice, or
that one. Okay, give it a shot.
so
16 hit. Yeah.
6 damage, and then the additional d6. So that's 11 damage.
Okay.
That's cold damage from the hex.
Yeah.
Right?
Would
Cold
that
damage?
be
Necrotic, sorry.
Would
necrotic
that
damage.
pile on though? That wouldn't pile on. That'd be a
Yeah,
separate type.
Yeah,
damage.
it's in
Hex
addition.
Yeah, Hex
It's an
adds on
addition.
to the.
Okay.
Yeah, it's an addition.
Anyway, I'll just do like that. So okay, so I'll take. So
You deal an extra 1d6 necrotic damage to target whenever you hit it with an attack.
Yeah.
okay, so that's 11 then. Okay.
And
Yeah, it collapses to the ground and dies.
okay, in that case, I'll use my bonus action to move the hex to this one.
Okay. Bam. Or do you want a color? I think I'll put a color on it.
No, that's pretty good.
Yeah, it's a good enough. Oh, what the hex thing?
Okay. Get ready to take some damage. Slam.
If it hits.
8.
Nope.
Come on and flame.
This one runs down here to Varus. 6.
Yeah, no.
Here's the rolls everyone loves. Anyway, the one right beside you.
Yeah. The ones that aren't hitting me.
16
That's to me.
to Varus. Yeah.
Okay. As it turns towards me, I'm gonna say, "Hey, zombie, you're so fine. You're so fine. You miss me."
All right.
As I use cutting words.
So oh, right. So it's a
Yes, that puts it to 14, which is just enough to miss.
Nice.
you missed me. Okay. What? What? That one just had a go, didn't it?
That one,
That one right beside him. Yeah.
I guess. It wasn't him.
Yeah, I know. He just had a go, but the one beforehand, he just ran up
He
to you.
did.
Then
He has moved up, yeah.
okay, shit. Never mind. I must have accidentally highlighted it by mistake. Okay.
That guy's dead, so it's my turn.
Oh yeah, he is. Okay. Yep. So it's your turn.
And I'll say, radiant damage can help keep them down.
I'll take
And
the turn.
as my bonus action, fuck, I can only cast it on myself.
I know what you could do, but shit, that's me talking.
I could throw my holy water at them, but there's really little point because my mace does almost as much damage as that. Just keep hitting them, guys.
Yes.
Sorry, I'll let you know which one I'm attacking.
Yes. Sounds good.
I will go for this one.
All right.
So bottom right.
Okay. 16. That's a hit.
Good. 8 damage. Nice roll.
Yeah, it is. It's a good roll. His arm flops off.
Oh well. Pretty average actually. Sweet.
This one attacks Friedrich.
Mhm.
Pretty
His
fast.
arm flops off.
His own arm flops off for see how much he hits himself for. 6. Wow.
Wow. Glad he didn't hit me with that.
Yeah. His jaw falls off. Lashin, your turn. Laoshin, it is your turn. Please select an arrow to shoot.
Oh shit! What are my other arrows? And
You got
you know,
2 more.
yeah. I guess I'll attack that guy.
All right. Or you can do something else. 13. It hits.
13.
Yeah.
Okay. 9 damage.
9. Okay.
Nice.
Yep. So that one. 21. Yeah, it's still standing. But your arrow returns because you hit it.
Yeah. Then I'm just gonna kind of move up to about there,
All right.
Nice.
just to get a better view on the zombies.
Good work. Good try. I know the zombies are. Friedrich takes
Youch.
6 bludgeoning damage.
Youch. Okay.
Getting swamped here. Varus, your turn.
Being frustrated by the zombie, I'm going to also pull out my dagger this time. Oh, never mind. No, I can't. Can't do that with a rapier. Alright, just stabbing this guy again.
6. Which one? Oh no, sorry. That was the. Yep. 11. That's a hit.
The one that's almost the one that should die this time.
Okay. Let's see.
Yeah, that's a good amount of damage.
Yeah, that's Oh shit! Actually,
Yes.
sorry. Okay, yeah, that is. Yep, I was reading it the wrong way there for a second. I mean, everything else would have failed anyway, but there's a little number that keeps popping up. So yeah, that one's dead. Better put a marker on that.
Cool.
There it is. Delete it off the turn order so I know what's happening. All right. Friedrich is going to take nothing.
No damage.
Yeah, it just flops around. Another one for Friedrich. 14 this time.
Miss.
This necrotic stuff. Doesn't like Red Eye, and he's gonna slam him and completely miss, I'm guessing. Red Eye, your turn.
These zombies are a blessing. Okay.
Speak for yourself.
Boop.
Boop.
Does that hit?
12, yes, it hits.
Damage, and then...
Which one?
Hex.
Oh, sorry, the hexed one.
The hex one. So, and plus another 1d6. So
7 damage.
Yeah, okay.
And bonus action.
Oh, and more action? Interesting.
Does 8 hit?
Yes, it hits.
Hey. Okay. So damage, 6, and then another d6 because
Yeah.
hex is broken. Ooh, 12 damage. So I did 19 damage.
Yeah, it's on its last legs, like literally.
Literally, yeah.
So I wanted to cast Divine Favor on Red Eye since you got 2 attacks and you could add 1d4 Radiant to each of those attacks, but I can only do it on myself.
Oh, was that slam on me?
Yes.
Oh, what a shame. I have 14 AC.
Poor zombie.
That's one of those I felt the breeze kind of hits.
I'm guessing that misses Varus there. A 10.
Yep.
Friedrich, your turn.
Alright, go for the same one.
Roll.
Alright. Give it a shot.
Yeah, I can survive a couple more rounds.
Yep, it hits.
Stuff. 7 points.
You feel its life essence slowly leaving, but it still stands.
Ooh, not dead yet.
Exactly. Friedrich?
God, fucking damn. Yeah.
3.
Another 3.
Lotion, your turn.
I'm like the only thing that they can hit.
Go.
For some reason, even though you're the hardest to hit.
I know, right?
Go Laoshin. Go Laoshin.
Flash in a Pokemon?
I'm just gonna.
I did shout out, Radiant helps keep them down.
Yeah, I'm a fighter. Like I have Radiant.
Okay.
I'm just gonna attack another one of the zombies. Let's just go this one.
Alright,
Sure.
sounds good.
16.
Yep,
12 damage.
12. Oh, okay.
And the arrow comes back to me, and that's the turn.
Yep, that's it.
Yep.
Okay, another zombie attack. It fails. It hits
Good.
itself for 6. Oh my god.
Not one scored more than 4 when they were trying to hit Friedrich, but as soon as they hit itself, it did 6 damage.
Nice, man.
One got 6 on me,
Seven, the
but
one
yeah,
in front of
apart
you.
from that.
Yeah, the one in front of you. Ain't that right? Yeah. Take some damage, but it's still standing. This is it. Friedrich, I'm guessing 21 hits and takes 6.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. I mean, Miskio protects me.
It fails.
That's a miss, yeah.
This is the hexed one. And this is going for a 7, so that fails. For red eye. So
Yeah.
red eye.
Okay. Same thing as usual. I should have apparently like done this from the start because
5.
plus 5 is 10.
Alright.
Still more health? Okay, wow.
It is dead.
Okay. Bonus action, move the hex to this one.
Just a second. And move it to the one above you. Okay.
I am bloodied, by the way. Just thought I'd put that out there.
I don't have any healing spells.
That's alright. Yeah.
Red eye.
Thought I'd mention it.
Ooh, I got hit.
Yeah, for 5 damage.
Ouch.
And Varus. 14, does that hit?
Nope.
No. Frederick, your turn.
Yeah, same one again. Let's put him down.
There it is. Okay. Same one again. I've forgotten already.
Bottom right.
Bottom right, okay. Yeah. Yep, it hits. And yep, it's dead.
7. Alright.
As you notice, I don't roll the constitution for that because radiant.
Did notice that, yeah. And that's kind of what I figured as well.
Yeah.
It's kind of what I was hoping Lassian would pick up on. For his radiant and his right.
Like I have radiant, I'm a fighter.
Yeah, no one else is gonna have radiant, man.
Nope.
10.
No, but I'm in the same round. It takes him down.
I'm going to attack that one.
Okay.
16.
Yep.
14
Ooh,
damage.
14, yeah. You like it looks like you knock off like at least half its health. So
And then the arrow returns to me, and that's my turn.
Nice.
16 to the tank. I'm guessing tank is
That's a
18.
miss. Yep.
Stabby.
Varus' turn for Stabby. Yep, it's a good 5 Stabby at the one that's hexed, isn't it?
No, the one above me.
Above you. Yeah, sorry. Just all right. More slams. You're 18, so that hits, I guess.
Me, yeah.
5.
Getting whittled away here.
Red eye, your turn.
Like the rest of us are like waltzing around the battlefield, and you're just getting slammed by half a dozen zombies.
You're
Okay.
just getting slammed by zombies, and then it's like, one's flittering, and then the other guy's just going twang, yoink, twang, yoink.
Oh
Twang.
shit! How the hell did that happen? Oh, okay. I got max damage.
Nice.
Red eye.
13.
I have
Wait a
this
minute.
one.
ammo capacity of a cheesy action hero. Twang, twang,
Yeah, that's right.
twang,
9.
twang, twang.
Okay, 13. So okay. It's now not there. 13.
Still standing.
Just gotta give that a roll. 14. I'm pretty sure that's. Yeah, it's down.
It's dead.
Yeah, it's dead.
Okay, I'm moving the hex to this one.
I don't think it matters, but let's give it like a +3 or something. Which one?
This one.
That one. Okay. Hexed. Hexaruni. All right. More hexes for the dexes.
I'm on a hat trick.
This one slams Varus. That's a hit. 2 damage.
Fine by me.
Oh, who did we lose?
Frederick.
Yeah.
They're all alive still. Frederick, your turn.
We lost Friedrich.
Oh no. No, his gods have abandoned him.
I'm guessing he's going to attack.
Yes, I guess he's going to attack myself. Should we make that attack for him?
Probably.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can open up his chart here. Players. Friedrich. Character sheet. And then I just click his Mace of D20.
Oh, he crit.
The one time he's not here. For some
Rodan?
reason he's in the game though. No, there he goes.
There he is.
He just
Yeah, his internet probably shit crapped itself.
Alright.
Oh,
11 damage.
I'm gonna pop him out just in case I need to keep going. Which one? Oh shit! Which one would he hit?
Probably this one.
One of you
Yeah.
guys. Okay, that one. Yeah, you guys pick it. Okay, thanks. 6 and
That's what
3
I
is
guess.
9, 11, 9, 10, 11. So 11.
Yeah.
Okay. We're just gonna kind of keep going without him, sadly. He has an AC of 18, doesn't he? So 18 equals yes. 4 bludgeoning. -1. He's alive still. I think once he gets like near death or something. Laoshin, your turn.
I'm gonna attack the same. I'm gonna attack that zombie.
That zombie. Okay.
Miss.
No, it's a hit.
Not his.
Hit.
Oh, that hits.
Yes.
Cool.
I kind of don't
Not
want to give it
damage.
away, but the armor class is 8. I mean, come on.
Yeah, I think we just figured that out. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm surprised.
Cool.
At
And my arrow
12.
comes
So,
back to me.
yeah, it does. 9. So yeah, you beat that for sure.
And then, because fuck it, I'm gonna use my action surge and attack again.
So it's dead. Okay.
14 damage.
Which one are you aiming for?
That one.
The non-hexed one, 14. Okay, so that's...
Yeah. The arrow comes back to me again, and that's my turn.
He's not in chat.
He's typing.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's dead. Ferris, your turn.
Stab.
Stab. Okay. Yeah, it hits 5.
Sorry about that, guys. My power dropped for a second.
Oh, wow.
Ah. That's awkward. That'll do.
The whole house power dropped. And you're on PC.
It sounds like it might have been the whole neighborhood. There's alarms going off and everything.
Ooh, fancy.
Yeah, weird. Okay, so I'm still alive.
Yeah, you're still alive, but this one attacks you. 18.
And hits, of course.
Hits for 5.
No, I'm going to
Okay.
cutting words.
Okay.
Hey, zombie! Nope.
Thanks.
You do see disadvantage is still 18.
But cutting words reduces the attack roll.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're right. You're right.
Okay, and if it reduces by 1, it's all good, so...
Exactly, yeah.
Red Eye, your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna walk over here. I'm gonna
Alright.
stab.
Wait, that's a charm, isn't it?
Stab.
Oh no, it's all good.
Shit, I lost all my notes.
Oh, feels bad, man.
Gonna have to rewatch this on YouTube.
13.
God damn it.
It's the only way I'm gonna get my notes back.
13. Okay, just a second.
This is why you always save.
Yeah, I'm
Also,
just
what
using
were you
Notepad.
using to type your notes?
just Notepad, so it didn't autosave or anything.
Rip.
Yeah.
I use Google Docs.
Yeah.
Yeah, that might have been an idea.
Welcome to Google Docs.
Well, I'm gonna use my bonus action to move the hex to this one.
Ah.
But then my turn's over.
A 10, I'm guessing that misses anyone and everyone it's trying to hit, so... Yeah. Next turn is Friedrich.
It's me.
Yep.
So this guy's hexed.
Yeah, that one's hexed. He's like the only one near you that's left.
Did he
For some
take?
reason-
Has he taken damage yet? Or
What the hell? This one here is dead. Yet he's on the turn order. Okay. He just died, didn't he? So yeah. It's all good.
Yeah. Kick him off the turn order.
has this guy taken damage?
I don't know. You guys are supposed to keep track of that.
No, I'm pretty sure I've attacked him.
Yeah, he seems very weak at the moment.
Yeah. I think I hit him for 14.
In which case, I won't forgo my radiant damage, and I will hit him for 19.
That's a hit.
Nice.
8 damage.
And he's dead.
Crumbles.
Crumbles into dust.
And we got
So
one
there's just
zombie
this
left by
one.
the look of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will take my movement to go there, just so I can impose disadvantage if I need to.
I'm going to take a 5-foot step.
Yeah, you need some line of sight there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much just like step and twang.
Someone just got in the way.
13.
Yeah, all good.
8 damage.
Okay, 8.
That's minimum damage. Feels bad, man. Oh, and Mara comes back to me.
Can it? 14. 8. No, sadly,
Still kicking.
it's still kicking. 6. Okay. Sadly, it's still kicking.
Yeesh.
Okay, I'm gonna come over.
Okay.
Stab to stab.
Yep.
And I'm gonna do this non-lethally.
Oh, I'm guessing the hex is on that one because the rest of them are dead.
Yeah. I'm gonna do this
So, by the
non-lethally.
way, if so every time they hit, the hex has been applied, or is it just for you?
Only for me.
That's
Only for him, yeah.
Okay, that's good. Otherwise, things would have been fucked up. So,
Yeah.
all right.
This is going to be a non-lethal attack, just to incapacitate it.
Okay. 5. 7.
Plus the 2.
It fails.
Well, I get the. Oh wait, no, I don't get the dagger because I used the bonus action for the hex move. Okay,
So it fails its constitution or succeeds?
it succeeds.
It succeeds
Okay.
on the Constitution. That's a fail.
Misses.
attack. Friedrich, do you want to get in there and
Yeah, let's end this.
give it the old smash?
The old what hole?
Oh,
Never
Nope,
mind.
It fails.
oh my word! If you knock yourself out right now.
Oh god, why would you do that, Duke? I'm unconscious.
You take 5 damage.
Okay, I'm not
You
unconscious.
take
You're-
half of what you throw.
Shit.
Larson,
I'm going to attack the... Do I have line of sight on the zombie, or am I going to have to move?
it's covered because of these guys.
You could just go
I will
right
move
there,
up to the... Do I have line of sight now?
They're
Go
just
on.
disrespecting you at every turn, aren't they?
I reckon.
Do I have line of sight now?
Yes, you do.
Cool. Longbow. 12.
Give it the gold.
10 damage.
10? Oh,
Oh,
my
You're a
god.
stubborn little bastard.
yeah.
That's my turn.
Varys. 6, yeah. 12.
Ooh, that'll be hard. Hey,
Fail.
Jesus!
God.
Red eye. The
I like
zombie.
how we all figured out exactly what it's doing at this point.
We're just fucking. Oh, jeez.
Okay, it's still non-lethal attack.
6.
plus the D6.
I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
for crying out loud.
Yeah.
Come
I can
on
do
and
the,
slay.
wait, no, I get my dagger. I get my dagger. I get my dagger.
Yeah, true. Didn't use your
I get my
bonus.
dagger.
Okay, use your dagger then. Come on.
So this will probably be more than 15, which means I can incapacitate
Good
it.
fail.
Mm.
Okay. Yeah, it's more than 15. I don't even need to roll the cold damage.
Yeah.
Oh,
it succeeds.
There's the cold damage. Yeah, so 9 versus 6. Good, I incapacitated it. We didn't kill it.
I'm gonna fucking kill it.
No.
It's my turn. It's my turn.
No.
Fuck this guy.
No.
Why? Give me a reason why in less than 6 seconds or it's dead.
Nah, it's not less than 6 seconds. Combat initiative is over because enemies are eliminated.
Then I kill it.
Then I stab it.
Nah, I got you.
By the way,
Give us a reason why.
I don't.
Because I'm going to throw it in the hole.
We already opened that door.
No, we
Oh,
didn't.
yeah.
Another door.
This is the blood door.
There's another door. That's a good point, actually.
Yeah, I want to throw the zombie in the hole.
Oh,
at this
this
point-
door asking for a sacrifice. Right, I get it. What you're
Yeah.
saying.
Okay.
Okay, I back off.
So let's say its arms are missing and its chest is it's like cut off at the chest, so it's only like half a.
I'm gonna go pick up my arrow that went missing.
And
Do I need a roll perception for that?
That's
all,
for me.
It's all good. You pick it up, it's fine. I just thought
like
if you had
to
3
do
fails, then you're out of arrows. That's what I was going to go with.
No, I've still got normal arrows. I just don't have the cold ones.
Yeah. No man,
I
just
still have 63 normal arrows.
Okay, did any magical items?
You sense a magical item in one of the coffins here.
So, which one?
Frederick's
the one in the
sitting in a corner.
the one at the top, like center, or one of the center ones, like the one on the left to your center.
Okay, I loot this one.
Okay, you find an amulet.
Ooh. Anyone have identify?
I want to cast Divine Sense to see if it's consecrated. Basically, is it cursed?
You got to be in 30 feet of it, so you don't.
60 feet.
Oh, fine. Sorry, I'm sorry. One of you guys is
Yeah.
30, and one of you guys is 60. I'm trying to.
I'm 30.
Okay.
I'm
Detect
60.
magic is 30, divine sense is 60.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just trying to keep a track of that. Anyway.
Ah, cheers. Oh, thank you. It's better than I can do.
Yeah, it seems to be cursed.
That's cursed, Red Eye.
I'm thinking about it.
You won't be
I'm
able
gonna
to
grab
take it
it.
off.
Yeah.
I grab it and put it on.
You put it on.
Yeah, why not?
It starts constricting around your neck.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, you think that. So, yeah.
Just letting you know I'm using another 5 points of lay on hands on myself.
while I'm getting choked by an amulet in the background.
Yeah, you're actually being choked.
Yeah, I was continually healing myself while this was happening, and it was just like, yeah. But seeing this,
No.
Take 3 damage.
Okay.
Do you want to take a turn now?
Take a turn?
Yeah,
Am I in combat with this thing?
pretty much. Do you want to do
Okay, I
anything
guess
to
I-
stop it? Or
I
do you want
want
to
to
guess
try
I'll
and take it off? What?
I guess I'll take it off.
Since it's constricting you, make a strength check.
Oh, no.
Seeing him try and take it off, can I try and aid him to give him
Yes.
advantage?
Yes.
A strength check or a strength saving throw?
Well, you're trying to rip it off itself, so I think just to check itself because.
Okay.
A saving throw would be something like
16.
5.
yeah.
No, advantage.
Oh, are you helping me?
16.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm helping
Okay.
you. I told you it was
Yeah.
cursed.
It stretches and it comes off.
Okay. I put it in my pocket.
It constricts around your feet. Nah, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Red Eye is now a eunuch.
I just thought of that and I'm like, whoa, that'd be hilarious. But nah, I'm joking.
Jeez.
I thought that would be hilarious to say.
I can't believe I took so much damage.
So, is that the only magical item?
Yeah.
In that case, I drag the zombie back into this room and throw it in the hole.
Okay.
Okay, and
So,
it's-
did I find anything else in the coffins?
Oh, you didn't mention anything like that. Yeah, give it a check. Which one? All of them? Or what is it?
I want to check everything in this room.
Okay, so you want to roll a perception for all of them, or investigate for all of them, or yeah, for each and every
For
one,
all of
or
them?
do you want to just keep? I think we'll just keep that. Yeah. You search
Yeah.
through. You find like some ragged clothes. You find some. You find a few pieces of copper, silver, and gold. You find like a normal just amulet, nothing cursed. But you just find a normal one, and like a bracelet as well.
some good cash value.
Yeah, the gold and stuff equals to about 3 gold, 128 silver, and 220 copper. We'll just go around value with copper. Copper.
Duke, your zombies are terrifying.
By the way, the amulet is we'll consider it an exquisite amulet. Okay, so can you put exquisite in there?
An explicit amulet? What?
Exquisite. EXQUISIT.
Oh, you're okay. You're
Sorry.
talking to Varys.
Yeah. Amulet.
Okay.
As he throws the zombie in,
This isn't more pornographic art.
seems it's still alive. The door opens.
Hey.
Hey. Now, guess what? Hooray!
That's where we end tonight's session.
Nah.
Seems like a pretty good cliffhanger to end it.
I guess it is, but do you want to
I
continue?
feel a short rest would be a more appropriate end.
Ah, damn, I spent all those heals. Oh well. Yeah, do we actually want to rest in here, though? I don't feel it's safe. I don't think Friedrich would want to spend an hour just chilling.
Yeah, that's your own call. I want to rest.
So you want to just say rest and call that the end of the session? I'm actually hungry.
If I'm outvoted by the party, then
Ethio,
sure.
you want to go get Hungry Jacks?
What?
We live in the same town. We could get Hungry Jacks.
I mean, I don't even have any fucking money right now.
Oh shit. Sorry. man.
Yep. I got paid like yesterday and I'm already out of money.
Ah damn. I was just
Yep.
kind of I was just like, hey, but I was kind of joking there because I got my own food hooked up at the moment.
And besides, I'd have to get changed out of my PJs, and I can't be bothered doing that.
Yeah. It's late at night,
I have,
everyone. So
I have no problem pushing on a little further, but if people want to stop, it's fine.
yeah, we've got like 10-20 minutes left. Guys?
Yeah, I'm fine either way.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
Whatever.
mind keep going.
Okay. So you're just gonna slowly go on, or like dungeon crawl, get in formation?
How about we do a bit of a short rest and call it there for the night?
Yeah, sounds like
Yeah.
The session.
Yeah, okay. We're going to call it here for the night. Thank you all for joining. It's been great. If you're watching this on YouTube, join us on Twitch for live events at 10 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. Woo!
Yo.
So just confirm we are short resting here.
Yeah.
Apparently.
I don't need a short rest. I haven't been touched.